I will go here, and I will make sure that this is working. I go to my channel, my dashboard.
That's just Death Trap.
I had to put something down as the name of our vehicle.
What's the name of our vehicle?
Apparently our vehicle is called the SS Death Trap. I don't know if I agree with that, or it's never been named.
Therefore, AO named it.
Okay, Frosty, is your stream up?
It is up, and I am activating the Twitch extension right now.
Oh, I should probably activate that stuff as well.
And there we go. The Twitch extension is now up. So if I go to my channel, let me make sure this is working. Beyond integration. There we go. People can see
find you.
Our HP on the left.
This overlay.
Victor, you're on your own page.
What is? Could you give me a link? Because for some reason I cannot find you.
Yep. There we go.
How does it work?
If you're on my stream, you can literally hover over and it shows everyone's health on the left.
No, like, I set it on mine. How does it work?
You have to select a campaign.
Oh, in the settings?
Yes, in the settings. You have to select a campaign.
Okay. No D&D Beyond campaigns found. To use the D&D Beyond. I am signed into D&D Beyond.
Yeah. You should be able to select a campaign then.
Maybe because I had it not in the same window. Why is it not finding any D&D campaigns?
I found them immediately. Yeah, so if I go to the dashboard, go to extensions, and then my extensions, and then activated the D&D Beyond interactive overlay, hit the configure for extension configuration, do campaign selection, I was able to select Kalgard quest.
Extension configuration, no D&D Beyond campaigns found.
Okay. Did you link your D&D Beyond to your Twitch?
How do I do that?
It should have been a part of the setup.
No?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm OmniRusted. I'm here today with AndrewDan, who whenever he shows up, Daynar,
that's why.
FantasticMuse, Frosty, LittleEvie, who cannot stop interrupting people, and SquishyyySoft for more Dungeons and Dragons Kalgard quests. When last we were with our party, this is going to be the start of Chapter 2. Chapter 1 is now over. Kragsar looks to be talking. Let's hope he's actually here. Got booted to AFK. Well, then unmute yourself. You're still here, AndrewDan.
Yeah, hi.
Anyway. Yeah, after 5 minutes of AFK, the Discord automatically boots you to the AFK channel. When last we left everybody, the music is not playing correctly. Why is it playing that?
I don't hear any music.
Yeah, you all keep turning the music off, which is really, like, I try so hard to create this ambiance, and y'all just turn it right off.
I have it on.
I have it on.
I appreciate you.
How do I turn it on? I don't know how to.
I don't know, figure it out. Anyway, the last time... I'm busy! The last time we
yeah.
were with. There you are. There you are. Does it only open up one of those windows at a time? Or does it open up multiple?
It overlaps them when you open them. You have to move them around.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Is
they're
there more?
loading slow
Oh,
for me
okay.
because internet's bad.
Our mighty heroes who really were arrested and their airship impounded when they came into the city of Tiber Mott were tasked with clearing out a tomb that was meant for the internment of heroes of a past war. While in there, at the very end of it, they found, other than just spiders, lots and lots of spiders, that the spiders had been stirred up by a familiar face, which is the necromancer who they previously encountered in a goblin cave, an ancient goblin tomb, pretty much the exact, flip of the coin of this tomb on the other side of the river. Encountering her here, she once again tried to use the black flame candle to escape. However, due to some, what do we want to call this? Luck?
Clever
Clever
tactics.
I
Clever
guess you could
tactic,
call it
sure.
luck because it was a halfling who did it.
Yeah. Due to some arrows, the party knocked the black flame candle from her hand and actually captured her, bringing her back to Captain Jorgen, the guard captain, the person who's in charge of all of the guards in Tibermont itself, who tasked them with this job originally. Coming there, however, they find Captain Jorgen stressed to the point of almost panic as they bring her in for him to basically open up one of his windows and show them something that has happened outside, where an enormous black pillar in the distance has erupted from the clouds and came to land in the ground to the south of Tiber Mott. This mysterious pillar comes from the sky and shoves itself into the ground, and as it does, the necromancer starts cackling through the gag they have put on her. And with that, we begin Chapter 2. So, Captain Jorgen has given you guys, of course, time, because I always give people downtime, and, well, you guys have needed the downtime. You definitely have gotten a long rest. And then some.
Okay.
He has basically, since you did capture the necromancer, he is given time to send people in the mage legion out to attempt to investigate the pillar, which clearly has something to do with the necromancer. To interrogate the necromancer herself. I really need to name her one of these days.
We never asked for a name, anyways.
Yeah. And to basically like. So, after several weeks of an indeterminate amount of time, Captain Jorgen, who has basically allowed you use of your airship, but still keeps it chained up. He doesn't want you to leave right now until he figures out exactly what is going on. Oh, that's very bloodthirsty, Ayla. Until he figures out what's going on, he really doesn't want you to leave the city either. There's some concern that he might consider your airship to be very useful, especially with some adventurers attached to it who have already proved themselves to be successful. But you're not speculating. Instead, you've been using the funds that you've gotten and all the pay that he gave you to upgrade your airship. So let's go back to the airship here and let's start talking about that.
How much did we receive for clearing the dungeon overall? That was never made clear. We know how much we got for each individual that we pulled out dead or alive, but like now that it's all done, he was supposed to pay us for that as well. How much was that?
He wasn't supposed to pay you for finishing it. He was supposed to let you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
This
never mind.
was a task we were doing as a result of a punishment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you blew up several farms.
To be honest, they were in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you flooded the farms and blew up a part of the river.
It was a fascinating experiment.
Yep.
By the way, I don't remember who was asking about it, but in the several weeks that have followed, the blackness that was traveling down your fingers from the goo that was coming from the crystal, it's gone.
Okay.
So, what upgrades entirely are we purchasing for the airship itself?
Frosty said they'd cover the smuggler's note.
Yes. I will cover the 500 gold for the smuggler's nook.
It's so
Okay.
hard. I want that Arcane Library, which is 1,000, but I also want those ballistas, and I only have 2,445.
Go for the library first. If anybody
Do the-
boards the ship, you've got Victor. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the library.
Priorities.
That's pretty much it.
So,
Smuggler's
Victor
note.
has definitely made himself at home. Do we want to talk about that at all, or is it just assumed he's staying with you now? Victor's like, this is a nice place. I think I'll keep it.
I mean,
Victor just
we need to
unloads his
know what-
bedroll in one of the cabins, and if nobody says anything, he's just gonna basically take it over.
Nobody said anything.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Victor's like, well, I wanted adventure. I was told to get some experience. Where better place than on a fucking adventures airship?
These guys are crazy. They're probably going to get me killed, but it'll be a good story when I go back to the Legion.
But it's gonna
I
be
love
fun.
Life-threatening adventure, miles in the sky. I love it.
I kind of figured Victor would want to stay whenever we like figure out like our next task or whatever, and he'd want to, participate. But however,
Okay,
Victor
so
wants to go out.
is it just the Smuggler's Nook and the Arcane Library?
Yes.
What's the Arcane
Okay.
Library for?
If you, as an arcane person, if anybody who has the ability to use magic studies in it for an amount of time, they can learn new spells. They can. It's basically where you go to like learn new spells, write scrolls. If you
That
have the
sounds-
ability to make scrolls, don't interrupt me. I'm not done. And also, if you study in there for a while as part of your downtime, you can get a free inspiration dice for arcane stuff come the next game.
Multi-class.
And it is located. Where do we want to put this?
I understand how the scrolls are generated, but how does the spells part?
I would recommend. Oh, sorry, Mias.
Basically, research into arcane stuff, and then you just sort of get hit either by inspiration or what have you.
Yeah. If you were packed to the tome, you'd be able to put ritual spells in your book.
Okay.
But are you
It
packed
is
to the
also
tome?
where you are able to perform rituals if you have the ability.
Am I? Is that? I can't remember.
You are packed to the talisman.
Okay.
I don't think I can't ritual cast stuff.
No.
I would recommend.
Question is,
I would
yes,
recommend
that's
that
where I
we
was gonna
put
go.
the library like in one of these two rooms, because those are big enough.
left or right?
Let's go starboard side since the port's already got the farm. Gotta
Okay,
keep
starboard
balance.
side it is.
Gotta keep balance.
Oops.
Do I have a talisman? What is my talisman?
Wait, we lost somebody.
I closed the wrong tab.
Oh no. You lost
I'm
the
here.
squish.
Squish is here.
Yay.
All right, let me set this down a little bit. This room, of course, has windows.
So which rooms have been claimed?
Yeah, if you could drag your character to your bedroom, because we never really
Already done.
talked about that.
Tokens old.
Where's the sticky one?
I got assigned this bedroom apparently, so this is mine.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't get
it's the
assigned it,
one
you
where you
went in
said
there.
you were going. Yeah, you just yeah.
Where's my token?
Your token's up here.
There it is. So
Layer, map layer, which they should be on the map layer anyway.
this one, the spiffy one. Is
No, that's not what I'm doing. Come on.
So where's everybody
There
else's
we go.
rooms?
I'm in mine.
Where
I'm
am
in
I?
mine.
Alrighty, give me.
Okay.
There's the library.
Is that no?
There's Dragon's is pretty bare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want stuff in your thing, we can talk about that later.
Where's
That-
Squishy?
I don't think Alo's on the map.
I don't
Oh,
see,
One
I don't
second.
see
Bad
your token.
face.
You can drag him
Hey,
out.
hold on. I got it. There you go.
Can you redrag my token
shit.
so I can
Hold
get the
on.
updated picture?
Yeah. There's an Eevee, and there is an Alo.
Ah, I have cloned myself. Oh. It didn't
No,
last very
you're
long.
not high enough to use simulacrum. Get that out of here.
No.
Not yet.
You wait.
Apparently, Alo is just gonna sleep in the library.
Correct.
Take one of
That'll
the
be an Alo
rooms.
thing, honestly. That'll be an Alo
Oh,
thing.
goblin through and through.
Alo is going to be constantly at points of exhaustion for not sleeping.
Alright, so I'll take that room, and as before, there's a weapon stand and an armor stand, and that's about it, besides his kit.
Apparently 2 EVs will be too much chaos. I don't see the problem with having 2 EVs.
Sounds terrifying.
It really does.
Wow, am I that bad? Or that chaotic?
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
and I should
I don't believe you.
add character.
Where is Alo? Oh, Alo's in the. Oh, Alo moved.
Yes, I moved Alo.
Fine.
You need to have a bed of some sort.
Nice.
I'm playing idle games. Hey, look, Dorfin.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
trying to
assume
get
both-
Dorfin done. You broke up. Say again.
I would assume Dorfin would just live in the untaken room.
What was
Probably
that
not.
website that we used to make tokens called?
Token
A
stamp
token
2.
stamper. Yep.
Oh my god, no, not at the same time, please.
Token
Frosty?
stamp 2.
Thank you.
There's a bar.
Oh, and for anybody who has not heard it, I am officially out as transgender and now go by girl pronouns.
But you
And
almost said you now go by Dorfin pronouns.
Oh no.
It's they.
I am hitting upload and nothing is working. What? Jesus.
Is Dorfin a handout or a character?
He is a character. I'm just having trouble, like,
He's on the airship with
getting.
us.
Yeah.
So, yes, if our airship somehow gets boarded, he can die.
Yeah.
We need a space for Dorfin and for our steward, whose name I keep forgetting.
I forgot we had a steward.
Her name
Also,
is
where's
on the
Bow Wow?
picture.
Yeah, Lord is.
We also need Bow Wow.
Just
I
trying to
would
get everything in place
Bow
here.
Wow. Ew.
I'm hearing like half of everything you're saying.
Of what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah.
Only time
All
will
right.
tell.
Dorfin got kicked out of his cubby, so he will take the first one he finds because he doesn't really care. Let me throw Bow Wow onto the board.
Galley because scraps?
What?
Well, we have the galley down here, so Bow Wow probably hangs out there because food scraps.
Nah, he is constantly in control of by Ayla, whatever Ayla chooses to. That was the That was the idea.
The Lord of Scrap Disposal.
No. Bow Wow is not Hawk.
So Bow Wow's getting a room. Fine.
And you did actually hire a housekeeper slash. What was she called?
Housekeeping.
Steward.
I don't. Yeah, just steward. I don't remember what exactly if she had like a name other than that. Okay, delete that.
Maidservant 1 and Maidservant 2.
No.
We get that they're NPCs, but they don't need NPC names.
And she will take this room here.
Or you could go the route that everyone has the same name, but the title gets longer and longer, like second cousin twice removed and stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
Also no.
So it's essentially a Nurse Joy situation. Got it.
Yes.
Where is the smuggler's look? Where is
Yep,
the
yep.
smuggler's nook?
That's where I'm
Snuggler's
hiding.
nook.
I'm hiding in the Snuggler's nook.
That sounds fun.
You all, some of you would have been there, and I'm assuming that I'm already forgetting characters' names. I'm assuming that Nefer would have been there to really supervise any workers that are on the airship. It is accessible. It is underneath the right stairwell, and is underneath it, and is accessible through. Wow, I am just forgetting names. Accessible through Ryan's bedroom.
Yep.
The Rhinen has controls over the Snuggler's Nook.
Yes.
I think Evie's going to move bedrooms.
Why would I move bedrooms? I got a big one.
It was a joke because of the snugglers. And
Never mind.
you just got to
Moving
ruin
right
everything.
along.
I'm going to pin up the cost for extra stuff for the airship on Discord. And I thought you got like a lot more money than that.
I spent 1,000 on the garden already.
I don't know if I got
Okay.
anything other than what I looted.
Where is the garden?
Across the way
It's
from
the-
the library.
Yeah, it's the colorful patches of plant stuff.
This one?
It has
Yep.
enough herbs to sustain one potion per week, or you can rip them all out.
Actually, every week I have Alo roll her herbalism and decide off that.
Moist.
So it's been several
just-
weeks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
should-
Okay, Alo, go ahead and roll me your herbalism really quick.
1 second.
Herbalism or medicine? I think it's just medicine now.
Omni.
Yes, this is Omni.
Where would you think? And I will give a suggestion. On where should we put the holy water fountain or small tap? I guess. That we we
what
can't forget
now?
about- Yeah, we talked in private, and I paid for it. I gave you the money. It's just a small tap where you can get holy water.
You can. Oh, right, the holy water basin.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, you are correct. Yeah.
I mean, talk it over with Nefer.
Cool.
Uh,
I would say next to the room of the garden, so they would be watered.
Or in the room of the garden.
It's not that kind of water. It's literally like it's a basin that is naturally blessed. Damn it!
Right.
So like you put water in it, and the water is blessed. This is not like it's not a faucet.
Okay.
You could really probably put it in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
I'll-
Let's just
I'll,
put it in their room.
Yeah. I'll leave it in my room.
It's one of those singing bowls.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
It's a singable.
really nice quality, Omni.
Our cat caught a mouse.
I love it.
Yeah,
Nice.
for reasons it does need to be in your room. So there you go. You have a basin. It has it costs you the money for it, but it is a carved image of the Platinum Dragon himself, like rearing and with his wings outstretched to either side of the basin itself, and that the water is in the middle of that.
I don't know if I ever got
Nice.
gold.
If you didn't, it's your fault. I don't keep track of your gold.
I never.
Got 445 GP left.
So any other upgrades would have to be paid for by everybody. But damn it.
I had to
Come on,
leave
T, you're not
early
doing your
last
job.
time we had.
Is there any way we can just for
You left the
realism,
same time everybody else did.
No, last time I didn't. Last time you all were in call at least an hour more doing stuff.
Not really.
So we don't
Anyway.
have those ballistas that are hanging out. Those just don't exist.
No, we'll just call those ballista. Like those will be where they go, but no.
Yeah.
No, the ballistas cost how much is it again?
500 each.
Yeah, and then that doesn't even count ammo.
It just isn't a priority right now. I like the Arcane Library better.
Okay, so Alo, we still need you to roll your medicine.
No, you don't.
I don't.
They rolled an 11.
Oh, why is it showing two different symbols for Alo when you
What?
roll?
I don't know.
It'll show me as some other thing when I roll. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's really weird. Anyway, you can either make 11 regular light healing potions, which use cure light wounds, or I'm gonna say 3 of a greater value. Okay.
Yeah.
And are those just going to go in the ship's manifest?
Pretty sure they go
They're
in my
handed
inventory.
out.
Okay, if you want to claim them, that's fine. That's what I was asking. I was asking Alo.
I'll add them to the ship's manifest myself.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that parts and everything cost about 2 GP, and that gains you 11 healing potions, which heal 2d4 plus 2 apiece.
I'll probably keep one on me. And I would recommend everyone keep one on them so that we don't have a fight where Evie dies again.
Right?
Right. How
Stop
many
doing
we have
that.
in the party? I'm just gonna pass one out to everyone and then keep the rest.
Everybody's here right now. Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 left in storage.
Man, and here I thought that I gave you guys way too much money.
Yeah, I could have sworn I
Yeah,
had more too, but the only thing that makes sense is that I paid for the garden already.
Yeah, you
That's the only
did.
thing
I only have 500 gold.
I remember
Yeah,
having
I've
like
given you guys
3,000 or
Ton of
something.
cash. Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I don't
I've been
know.
saying from the start
Well-
of the game, I haven't bought anything yet.
You gave a spellcaster of Pearl of Power, but gave them the amount of money that it's worth. They're just gonna keep the
Yeah.
Pearl of Power.
Yeah, like nobody wanted this stuff, so
I have the Pipes of Haunting.
and nobody wanted the gauntlets of ogre strength.
What?
Yeah, because I don't think you can stack the flame wraps with the gauntlets of ogre
Can't.
strength.
You can't.
So
And at that point, we also didn't have any room for carrying capacity. Because Bow Wow was
That
left at the
doesn't-
stairs.
That doesn't matter. Like you guys were done. The dungeon. Nobody was going to sneak up on you in the dungeon.
So would I add my potion to my backpack or to my equipment?
Add it to your equipment.
Whichever you like. Yeah, it's either like going on your belt or in your backpack.
Okay.
Having a potion on the
How do you-
belt is easier, at least in terms of getting someone up. You can just grab their potion, force it into their mouth.
Potion.
Where
Chug.
was? There you go. Yeah, the last. I will copy and paste the last bit of treasure again.
All I've got for potion of healing is greater, superior, and supreme. What am I looking for here?
Potion, just type in Potion of Healing.
I did.
It's the white one.
like, yeah, the gauntlets we could probably sell.
Got it.
I mean,
Because
I could probably wear the gauntlets to increase my strength from a 9 to a 19, but I'd gain no benefit from it.
Yeah.
Besides extra carry weight.
Which has been a problem for you.
No, I have a handy haversack now, which is full.
I only have
Okay.
9 strength, and I don't have a handy haversack or anything.
Yeah, I remember there was the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and I'm like, you guys got a ton of money from something. That would sell.
Or
That would
we,
sell for full price.
or we can keep those.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Based off of how this loot generator has been going, we'll probably get the Belts of Thunder Giant Strength,
Yes.
as
Right.
well as the fucking two-handed Warhammer that requires you to have both the Gauntlets of Ogre Power and the Storm Giant Strength belt in order to wield it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna like roll the treasure finder, and it's gonna come up with
And then we're gonna be like,
the
man,
Windseeker.
we wish we would have kept those Gauntlets of Ogre Power right now.
I mean, yeah, we can hang on to them because, like, if Eevee needs to increase for, carry capacity, that's not a bad thing.
My carry capacity is 45 pounds. I'm carrying 33 pounds on me right now.
Yeah,
And that's mostly my bedroll and rations.
Like any of the fighters can just take them right now for just a +1 strength for absolutely no reason. You don't have to sell them, but if you want the money, it's there.
No,
they don't
I'd say
help
we
me
keep
at
them.
all.
I'd say we keep them.
They don't help anybody at all. Yeah, but it's up to you. Do you want to keep them or sell them for the money?
I say keep them.
Keep them.
Because
Add them
they're
to the
capacity.
manifest.
keep them for now, and then
I'll put it in the smuggler's nook so that if someone tries to like raid the ship or something and steal them, they don't disappear.
That's
Good
a great
idea.
idea. And if they do disappear, then we have only one person to play.
Yeah, it means I would have died.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Who got the Pearl of Power?
Nefer
Neff.
has it.
Never.
The one who needs it most.
Okay.
So
They have 3 spell slots now.
Yep.
does that
I mean, Evie
automatic?
has something similar too.
Right?
Yeah,
No, I
you
had the spell storing amulet.
yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Which what? How high of a level could I put stuff in?
Only one.
Only level 1 spells.
The Pearl of Power is much more powerful, but you know.
But I could only put one level 1 spell in it.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, it has level 1 Witch Bolt in it then. Actually,
Okay.
level 1 Magic Missile.
I was thinking Magic Missile would be a much more reliable thing.
Yeah.
That
Because
or
I can't twin spell
shield.
it
Where-
otherwise.
Where do I see my spell slots, Frosty?
So you have 2 packed spells, and then you need to speak the command to use another third. You just have to remember it.
Right.
If you go
Oh, it
into the
doesn't-
spells tab, and scroll down, you can see the slots above the levels.
Yeah. So
Like,
you have
I
2
have a total
packed.
I have a
But it-
total of 7 spell slots.
It won't show me how many I've used or how many I haven't.
It will show you how many you've used and how many you have. Like, I can see my spell slots.
I'm looking at your spells right now. So under the spells tab, if you scroll down to your 2nd level spells, it says that you have 2 packed. You can use your Pearl of Power to gain one of those packed slots back. You just have to remember.
Oh, there they are. There's the little squares. That's what I was looking for. I
Yes.
was like, where?
Those are your slots. So if you use a spell,
Got
it marks it. But do keep in mind that the Pearl of Power will only work until you get 3rd level. Once you get 4th level, it will not work anymore.
You should give it to me then.
Or
Well, I'm
or
assuming
give it to
everybody else-
Victor,
That too.
because Victor is also a spellcaster. They're a 3rd caster, but they're still a spellcaster.
Where's Blake?
Okay. Okay, so if there's anything else in the airship to do, anybody?
No, I think we're
Nope.
good.
I think that's everything.
Yes, ALO, I'm aware. Anyway, so I also need to remind everybody that now over the past few weeks, Rhinan, the pillar when you first saw it come down from the sky, terrified you. You kept your composure, but it terrified you and felt strangely familiar. Your dreams every night, as of late, every single time you sleep, your dreams are even more terrifying, and you wake up feeling like you forgot something. You can't remember what the dreams are, but you feel like you've forgotten something really important.
Okay.
Oh, and apparently Evie no longer has her constant illusion up. What about going into town?
We'll see.
Well, you've had to go into town, and it's been several weeks, Evie. Have you stayed in the airship the whole time?
No, like, I mean, around the airship for now, I've started to not have the illusion on.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, come on here.
It also it depends if I forget to put it on or not when we go into town.
It's honestly at you're like what 100-something years old. You're used to putting it on all the time whenever you go into town.
Well,
But
I
you
was
see
used
the
to
airship
having
is
it
home
constantly
now.
on.
Yeah, I know, but like you see the airship is home now, so you don't have it on while home, quote unquote, but while you're out, you put it on automatically. You're getting used to it, basically.
I'm
There might be some
139 years old.
Yeah. Evie is the oldest person on the ship, but nobody knows that.
I'm also, but
Even older
I'm the
than
oldest,
Dorfin.
but still technically the youngest.
Not surprised.
Okay, so at some point in the intervening weeks, come about sometime around noon, you all are on the airship at a point when Captain Jorgen comes with 2 of his guards in tow, and basically, like your dock is down. Your hatch is down, and he knocks on the side of it. He says, "Hail the airship!" Oh God, doing this voice has been very hard, and I'm gonna have to change from that in order to actually do role playing. Hail the airship!
No response.
I'm not sure
Hail the dock.
Omni, where is the latch actually, where you get on and off the airship?
Hold on, let me actually put that down because that is very important.
I would assume it's somewhere over here.
No, I mean first off, it's on the bottom deck.
Also, it's
Yeah,
down here
gangways
somewhere.
would be on port or starboard sides for latch points for a gangway because you would dock either port or starboard depending on which pier you could moor up to.
Okay, I've played Sea of Thieves with several of these people, and trust me, they don't know what the hell's port and starboard means.
Yeah, I know.
This hurts my
Port-
coasty soul.
This is port, this is starboard.
I mean, yes, that is true.
Assuming this is the front, and that this is the aft.
So, Nefer is going to toddle down.
Well, hold on.
and-
Hold on, like, somebody has already answered. So,
Oh.
yeah, basically, you see Jorgen turn around and sort of wave his hands at the guards who go back into the large airship column dock thing. And he just sort of turns and goes, "Permission to come aboard!"
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna want to go down and greet him and, lower the thing. I'm gonna want to be the welcoming party.
Can I actually put him down as a... Hold on.
Victor's
Oh,
got no
it's a
problem
token.
with the captain.
I am not able to put him down as a token, am I?
No, you would need to
Make a token.
have him as a non-player character, not a handout.
Anyway, that's less important right now.
Just put something temporary.
Yeah. So Captain Jorgen comes along the ship and he says, "Afternoon, Captain. Could we gather everybody and maybe in your, I don't know, what you have here, galley, stateroom? I've got some things to talk about." And that would be this table right here, by the way, where you have your central meals.
So yeah, we're gonna move up there, and I'm gonna call everybody as loud as I can from their cabins.
Yeah, what do you say?
Um,
Someone's gonna have to go get Evie because they're literally upstairs.
Well, no, Evie would have heard y'all. Like, it just depends on what Nefer decides to call out.
everybody gather. Captain Jorgensen has news for us.
Oregon.
There we go.
What's just Jorgen?
Okay, Omni, high or low?
Hi.
Okay,
Yes.
I decide to come.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I don't want to be the one to delay the game.
Well, sorry, Omni, but
Oh,
this is just my nature.
I know, but like, I don't want to be the one to delay the game with a decision of high or low, while we try and deal with Evie to not derail everything. All right, so everybody gathers, and Captain Jorgen, who I'm not going to put a token down for because I'm not going to make a new token for him, basically sits down at the head of the table and he goes, "Okay, so this is awkward. I want you to know first off, you all are pardoned of all trespasses, and I am actually been what's the word? Sorry, I'm forgot the word. I've been authorized by the council to give you a reward for a kind of bounty, I suppose, for capturing the said sorceress that you did. And from his pack, he pulls out a large bag and slams it down on the table in front of Nefer. And he goes, "Well, congratulations for that, I suppose. Was she? You can say that out loud."
Sorry, I didn't know what to talk. Was she a wanted criminal, Captain Jorgen?
No, she was very unknown of, but we've managed to link several different crimes to her that have been happening all over the world, actually. And she is... Well, she hasn't been very forthcoming with her confessions, but she's confessed to quite a bit. I think she's bragging, to be honest.
Is kidnapping one of those?
Nefer's gonna
absolutely.
investigate the bag. Nefer's gonna investigate to see approximately how much is in there.
It'll take you a bit to count, but there's platinum is 1 to 10, isn't it?
It's 10 to 1. So
10 to 1?
10 gold
Okay.
to 1 platinum.
Yeah, it's 200 platinum.
2,000
So
gold
2,000.
then.
Oof. That's a decent
Alright.
payday.
But rather hefty reward.
He was worth it. The amount of destruction that she has caused and her people are still causing is shocking, to say the least. We had messages and dispatches from all over the kingdom. Just nobody's managed to capture her so far, or even kill her. I'm honestly surprised you did. How did you ever find out how she was able to constantly get away?
Magic.
Well, I would assume so, soldier.
Evie,
Dangerous magic.
do you have the candle still?
Yes, I do.
Candle.
She used a candle.
We believe it's some sort of transportation thing.
May I know this is asking a lot, since you are kind of the heroes of the day. You know, criminals to hero. That's anyway. Would you be willing to let me take it to our magic investigators to take a look at it?
I object.
Why?
Adding the one thing that allows a criminal to give to someone
you-
else. I object. Ael puts her hand on the table.
You do realize that they have greater resources to research the item, and you can probably find out where it actually teleports to without it killing them, correct?
Yes, but this is Ael.
So,
She's just...
Why are you objecting then, Alo?
I don't trust other researchers.
They are Legion.
If anything, that's more reason not to trust them.
We
Exactly.
just lost
Twitch.
Nefer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we just lost Nefer.
Okay.
All right, just wait a second. But yeah, you'll have to probably convince me somehow.
That's fair.
We can convince you, or do a democratic vote.
No. I mean, whether or not it happens, it's just I am raising an objective as Aelo.
That is fair.
Aelo's been silent this whole time, just staring.
And because you never said so, nobody has investigated the candle. Evie has had it on her this whole time.
That's what I was worried about, actually. I realized as soon as Jorgen mentioned it, it's like, oh shit, I didn't investigate the candle,
Never.
and so I'd like an opportunity to at least bring that up.
I was about to say, can you even investigate it? Since isn't that an Arcana check? Since it's a technically a magic item.
I may not be able to investigate it, but I trust the people on the ship far more than anybody outside.
And
I
the
don't trust more
library,
than people outside.
the library would also give you advantage. And since
Yes.
you've had several amount of time, it would give you an automatic 20 on whatever roll you would normally make for investigation. However, nobody tried to investigate.
Okay, guys, I lost internet and missed quite a chunk. What's going on?
Nothing.
Basically, Ayla was explaining that she trusts the people on this ship to investigate this Black Flame Candle more than anybody outside. And that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that I'm willing to go checks against me to like Ayla's putting her fist down saying, no, this candle's staying here until we investigate it.
Halo,
And,
my
you know-
friend. Halo, my friend.
Yeah, Victor has problems with the fact that everybody seems very anti-Legion here.
You do realize that the captain is here probably because he's going to be offering us a mission where we're not going to have time to actually sit down and do any sort of long-range research because we have to deal with the Black Spire!
I'm quite curious why you're so interested in this Black Spire. I mean, it is a big, massive, like spire in the gut, but you seem to have some vested interest.
Because the necromancer started laughing maniacally when she saw it. That to me is a clue that that is a bad thing.
She also
And the
did
necromancer
make
is
the
connected
comment.
to the chemist.
Jorgen sort of slams his fist out. I do have some information on that.
Oh, good.
If you all are done yelling and bickering here, and he sort of turns to, he looks at Victor for a second. I don't know how the hell you can stand this lack of discipline. So, I will tell you right now, we don't know what the pillar is. All we know is it came from the sky. We're not even able to see the top from it. And anything that comes within several miles of it dies.
It's a stairway to heaven.
Anything that comes within several miles of it drops dead.
I do
We
remember.
must
Side again.
actually. God damn it!
So I still don't have internet. I'm only able to talk because I'm on the phone, so I can't see nothing. If something comes up,
Do you
that I
want to
need
come up? Do you want to head up here?
head up where? Oh, no. It should. I just reset the modem. If it doesn't come back in like 5 minutes, then sure. But give it 5 minutes. You know. I don't think 5
Okay.
minutes is gonna hurt.
As long as you can still hear us.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I wrong saying that it's a stairway to heaven?
No.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on your thing of heaven, but whatever has come near it has died pretty horrifically. We actually had there was actually a farmer who was trying to lead his cows to pasture, and, well, there's not much left of the cows. They died instantly and rotted unnaturally fast. Also, we're not sure why, but the death, for lack of a better term, it appears to be expanding. And
That?
there's some worse. As far as we can tell, there's a circle of death around the pillar. I don't know what else to call it. And it's
The rape.
getting bigger. No, there's worse news.
Oh, joy.
It's not the only one. And he pulls out a map of Kalgard.
Kalgard.
He said one of the pillars is in place.
Let me see what I can do for a marker for this. So, whoa, that's too big. So, and he starts making like notations on the map right now. We have word of several of them. We don't know anything about the other side of the river or anything around TM home. But we know of 3 more that have dropped other than the one south of Tibermont.
Oh joy!
Do they all possess this circle of death magic when approached?
Absolutely.
And the circles are expanding over time.
They're getting bigger. Not only that, when it comes to talking about the pillars themselves, the only thing that our friendly prisoner talks about is simply to say that this is our gift, and then kind of shuts up.
Oh, this is not good.
Wow.
We have no idea what they are, and we have no access to any kind of scholars or anything like that. The normal scholars that we would talk to have become reticent and kind of silent. I think they don't want to admit that they have no idea what's going on.
Has there been any attempt to take an airship above the clouds to see how far these pillars reach?
That's kind of why I'm here today. We don't have access to one.
The Legion doesn't have access to airships?
I'm gonna insight that. I'm gonna
regularly.
fucking insight that.
Thank you.
Normally, when it comes to the Legion, we don't touch airships. They're dangerous. Being on one right now, I'm highly nervous. I'm surprised I haven't exploded already. We've
Also-
had you in our city for a while, and you haven't burst into flames. But who knows how long that's going to last.
I need to turn on my hardware acceleration.
Are there scholars that would talk to me?
Character-wise, you
Yes.
know, you come from a scholarly background. When it comes to stuff that they don't know, they would very much not want to talk to the general public about it until they're absolutely sure of the facts that they have.
All right. So I do have some strings I could probably pull. I'll go ahead and take the hook, and I guess I'm willing to set this down about this candle, but I would like them to, well, I'd actually like to be apprised of where the candle is at all times. But for sake of science, I really am interested in what's going on with these towers. Boy, I'd even like to talk to that woman again.
Hold on, we lost Nefer again. I think her internet came back up. Anyway, your insight check, you can basically tell as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. He's also terrified.
Yes. Okay. I also would say that I feel in investigating this candle, one might need to light it, and I'd rather lose a Legionnaire soldier than lose one of the people here on the airship.
That's
They're
fair.
at least expendable, to some extent.
He scowls at you for that. None of my people are expendable.
Victor does not look happy either.
He looks at... Reinen will look at him. Public servant.
Damn!
Legion or not, we are all valuable for this mission that Jorgen will entrust us with. And I suggest for this investigation of this black candle is for some scholars, like Alo, to investigate it here. And for her doubts to be melted away.
Can
sooner
anybody
rather
catch,
than later.
can anybody catch me up on what I missed?
Ryan and
Bickering.
Victor.
We're
Ryan
literally
and
just
Victor are starting
bickering
a
over
civil
the
war.
same thing because I refuse to take the hook. And honestly, I'm working on it.
We have an airship. We don't use them in combat because if you try to use them in combat, they tend to explode because they aren't war vehicles.
This one might be.
Mm. Back from his little cabin, Dorfin Wigglesworth says, No, you cannot. I will not allow my airship to be. And then he sort of looks nervously towards Nefer.
we need to see what's going on above the clouds with these pillars. While we're doing that, they can spend time researching the candle, so we aren't splitting our resources, because we're going to need your insight, Alo, on what the frack we're dealing with.
Yes, with my super high intelligence. Got it.
So
So
why
now-
don't you let someone else do the scat work of investigating a minor magical item while we deal with a freaking artifact?
Hey, it's not up to me. Like I was just raising a slight objection, and y'all can ultimately vote for or against what I had to say. I just raised my reasonings.
I'd also say give the candle to Jorgen before Evie lights it.
Oh God, please take it. Take it now. You just see Alo like try to find the candle and shove it into Jorgen's hands.
I mean,
like-
Evie's had it for several weeks now and hasn't lit it. Like,
Just be honest.
Probably not without lack of
Not
trying.
light it and kill myself.
Or probably
I think-
Evie didn't think about it. You just gave Evie the idea, though.
Evie threw it into a corner and just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nefer is just kind of sitting there, arms crossed, listening
But
to
I
all the
should give it
arguments,
to the
taking it all
steward.
in.
Nefer, your captain, tell us what to do.
I can give you options right now.
Well, I would rather not have the candle on my ship because it is a dangerous ship that can explode, and I don't trust Evie with it.
From the back,
Oh.
you hear Dorfin go, "My ships never explode."
I do have to say, this one at least has a more stable power source than the previous.
It's exploded less.
Off to the
Exactly.
farms.
I may have no idea what the power source is, but yes.
Yeah, see, we get it. We get it, Dorfin.
But the
All
power
right.
but the power
I'm
source
going
explodes.
I'm going to ask Captain Jorgensen if we would have access to the candle. If
It's just Jorgen.
is it Jorgen? Customs Jorgen.
Yeah, it's
It's-
just Jorgen.
Just Jorgen.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Captain Jorgen if we would have access to the candle in the future if we, decided to investigate it but left it here.
Of course, it belongs to you.
Mm,
Technically.
Are you going to have it investigated in our absence?
I would like to, if you're willing.
Okay. So I don't see why we wouldn't let Captain Jorgen and his people investigate it while we decide what we want to do about the problem with the spires.
I would say we help them out and we take the airship above the clouds. But before we do that, I'm going to need warmer clothing.
I just what if they're actually cooperating, like behind the back, like it's two-faced operation.
Excuse me?
Pardon?
Who is cooperating? Are you accusing my people?
No, not really. It's just that
Evie,
I often.
Evie,
Evie,
not everything is skullduggery and betrayal.
That's how the world works.
So, Nefer asks Captain Jorgen
Everyone's corrupt.
Nefer asks Captain Jorgen, if we take on this task and investigate, will you provide armaments for our ship?
Do you need them?
I'm also
You never
pretty
know
sure
what will be up there.
the
If we're
gnome.
going to be investigating something dangerous, then I think that we deserve armaments for our ship.
At least
we-
one or two.
Well, Captain Jorgen. Go ahead, on. Sorry.
Now he's tapping his fingers on the table thoughtfully while looking at you all really worried.
When you saw the ship before you walked in,
I'm
were you
honestly with. Go ahead.
Were you apprehensive?
Go ahead. Everybody's interrupting Cragstar. Go ahead, Cragstar.
When you walked, before you looked at the ship at first, how scared were you to enter? How was the condition of the ship on the outside? What did you think of it?
To be honest, you've been here for several weeks and haven't exploded, which has a lot for your defense, but at the same time, I don't want to be here.
And you would say a repair of sorts for the ship would make the ship less daunting to be in, correct?
Your ship has no damage.
Oh, I
would
heard
say
they look
like
shoddy.
we have one or two
So I
balloons
would-
just for defense.
I would ask.
Like,
does
there's a
this
few
look
scorch
more-
marks, that's it.
I would ask, does this look more like a pleasure vessel, or does it look like a heavily armored battle vessel?
I mean, it is registered as a pleasure vessel.
It looks like somebody attached an inflated sheep's bladder to a canoe. At that point, like, Dorfin literally slams his door shut in anger.
Is
He's
it big
Jordan.
not
talking boat?
wrong. He's not wrong.
Jorgen, you should be a little bit more tactful with Dorfin's miraculous invention of science and discovery, seeing as you don't have one of your own.
I don't want one of my own. This is a flying bomb.
That's
That's
exactly
your
what it
so
is.
amazing.
Victor's just nodding his head in agreement.
I mean, the power source is the thing that blew up all those farms.
You're not
Exactly.
hell big.
Power source.
I'm nervous enough to have this in my city, but I needed to keep you nearby because you're a valuable resource of information.
I don't worry, this thing won't blow up unless it gets damaged. That's what happened to the last one.
Which is why.
And then you want me... I mean, I'm all for sending it out of the city, but you want to go towards the pillar that kills everybody?
Jorgen,
Wasn't it that what you wanted us to do?
No. Just
Jorgen,
take the
if-
airship above the clouds to see how far the pillar goes.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted us to go towards it.
Jorgen, if we get bombarded by enemy fire and blow up, we are no longer of any use to you. I think that 4 ballistas isn't too much to ask.
I think if we get if our
I
balloon
think
gets
that is a
popped,
lot
we'll
to
tumble down
ask.
into the city.
Yeah, that's also going to take Nefer. I think.
Okay,
maybe-
hold on. I need
We can have
Nefer
it.
to make me a roll.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion?
You are going to be rolling... I gotta get everybody to link their new sheets to the thing.
I
Persuasion,
invited
yeah.
you to the campaign, by the way.
I forgot. I haven't been doing anything. I don't even remember where the invite is.
I can create a new one.
Oh,
You only need to hit it once.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, 21.
I mean, 21. Like, both really damn good rolls.
I really
Oh,
expected
well,
to have to haggle. I thought I wasn't going to get
I-
all 4.
I was not... Okay, first off, I was not expecting to throw this at you, but you rolled remarkably well. So he sighs for a bit and he goes, I can... If you're willing to wait a week, I can outfit you with some ship's ballistas that we have in dry dock right now. They're not going anywhere, and I want them back, but I will outfit you with these ballistas, as well as the gimbals, which will take... You'll have to pay for the gimbals because those are a permanent addition to the ship. But I will outfit you with these ship's ballistas and ammunition for them. And I would request that you allow some of my guard to man them.
Sounds
I
good.
think so. Yeah, it's fine.
That's
Yeah.
reasonable. We're less likely to
Yep.
kill ourselves that way.
I don't know about that.
I'm probably
me,
the
actually.
only one who could actually fire these things.
During that week, would I be able to help with the investigation of the candle that you had?
I believe we would appreciate your help.
I was
Okay,
about to
I
say, I
accept.
could be throwing fireballs, but I have to be the one piloting the ship. I forgot.
That's true.
I believe,
Okay.
this is
Okay.
amenable.
Nefer,
Future
Nefer's gonna
train
ask-
all aboard to the Black Peddler.
We're
Nefer's
not
gonna ask
going to the pillar.
I know.
everyone. So Nefer's going to ask if everyone agrees to this, and if that we will fly above the clouds in 1 week once we've been armored to investigate what.
I'm
Fine.
not sure if there's any danger above the clouds. Like, what's
Also,
the harm
I'll-
in just peeking above the clouds and descending back down?
So I'll trust Ayla with the black candle.
I don't want to take any chances.
I'd rather not give it to the guards, but Ayla can have it for now.
I'm not sure any other airship is capable of even going that high.
Are we capable?
As a
Probably
matter
barely.
of fact, you would know as the pilot, your airship actually has an atmospheric condenser, which is a special invention of Dorfin's, which allows you to go actually much higher without losing pressure or temperature.
All I know is it keeps us safe.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, yeah. I only have a 12 in intelligence and a 7 in wisdom. I'm not that smart.
No, but you would know that this ship can actually go very high, and you've heard Dorfin talking about the atmospheric condenser before, which is actually attached to your water scoop.
Just for example, 10 is average intelligence.
Yeah.
You're slightly smarter than average.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 10.
The Scholar has 10.
The scholar has the
Oh.
lowest intelligence.
So I'm smart. Wait,
You're actually
what?
really smart.
With a 12?
Well,
What?
you're smarter than average.
What's
yeah,
the wisdom
smarter than
then?
average.
Wisdom
is like
street
street smarts. Yeah,
Nature.
Oh, so that's 7.
common sense and all that.
So
Yeah.
right now, I think we need the ballistas, but I mean, we might as well take them. But otherwise, everybody's in agreement that we're gonna do this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Omni.
Straight into a suicide mission.
All right, so stopping the roleplay with Captain Jorgen right now. It is basically you basically have a conversation with Jorgen. He brings up engineers, which are overjoyed at the airship and actually getting to. They are Legion engineers, and they've never really gotten to be around an airship before. And they are able to. It's going to cost you, let's say, 50 gold apiece to install the gimbals, which allow the ballistas to turn.
100, I can do that.
And yeah, 50 apiece. You wanted 4.
Right.
I have 47
Oh,
gold.
50. I was thinking 25 for some reason. That's 200. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was saving my gold up for.
Omni.
All right,
Yes.
I was saving
I am
for
spending
Coca-Cola
80
kind.
gold and picking up cold weather gear for all of our crew, which, if I'm right, is 8 people. Dorfin, the steward, and our 6.
As a matter of fact, Dorfin already has his own cold weather gear, but also it has been mentioned several times. There is an atmospheric condenser while in the airship. You will not feel the effects of cold.
That is correct. In case events happen, though.
It's always good
Okay.
to have cold weather clothing. Like, no matter
is.
what, it is good to have cold weather clothing.
Everybody now has a set of cold weather clothing.
Can I
I'm just-
inspect the atmospheric condenser?
In the week in which you're basically going to be spending time with the engineers and the magical investigators.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that it's up to par.
Okay. Make me a is it research? What?
Yeah, it's at aircraft something.
Aircraft repair. Or
Yeah, I'm gonna have you make your airship repair at disadvantage because you're spending a lot of your time doing other things.
Yes, okay. Where is that skill?
Somewhere
It is.
over the rainbow.
If you need to, you can actually make custom skills in D&D Beyond.
I know, I might not
I
have
think
put
you
it
because
on.
it is a custom skill on your Roll20 sheet.
So, yeah, I might not have put it on my D&D Beyond sheet yet, so I'll do it from Roll20 now.
Yeah, make a D. It's D20 plus 2, but you're doing it with disadvantage. What are you trying to find out about the atmospheric condenser?
Whether it's going to work.
You don't know. You've never been that high. What do you know about atmospheric condensers? Like, Dorfin tells you it works. You know the basic bones of how it works, and that's about it.
And it's why Victor's picking up the cold weather clothing, just in case.
Basically, it's kind of like a bubble that is kept around the airship of condensed air, and the higher and the less of an atmosphere that the less of an atmosphere that there is around you, the more pressure it creates in order to simulate a lower atmosphere.
I would recommend that ALO investigate how it works so that ALO can determine, how well it works, what its limitations are, and know if it's broken stuff in the future.
Yeah, I'm with Nefer. I want to know how it works. So
I went
and
ahead
see
and
if there's.
added an airship repair to your character sheet, Ayla.
Oh, thanks.
I need to add airship piloting to Evie's. It already is there. I already set that up. I was good.
Good Frosty. Who's a good Frosty?
Hush you.
No.
Where
I
is it?
appreciate all your help, Frosty. You have no idea.
Frosty's
Frosty
a good
is
boy.
invaluable to this campaign right now. Ah, God, it's the effects of a specific spell, but modified. Let me find the spell.
There it is.
You had rolled a 15.
Oh, I rolled a 15. Okay,
Yeah.
just checking.
Because it was
Yeah,
a
I'm
D20
taking
2.
the 15. Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Basically-
I added airship repair.
Basically, it's the spell resistance modified to give the ability to breathe as well.
Well, I just relay that to the rest of the crew.
So we're fine.
I mean, you can't go into space, but nobody has a concept here of space. So,
Yeah.
Ice. That's where the
Okay.
big falling stars come from.
No.
They
My
come
sweet
from
summer
heaven.
child.
they come from the
Space
sky,
is
and as
heaven.
far as you know, they could be crashing airships.
All right. Well, that's all I had to do.
All right.
Okay.
Aren't I able to summon meters when I get high enough level?
Eventually, yeah. They're magical.
Ooh.
I was gonna make a 7 Days to Die reference, but you haven't been playing that with us. Yeah, no, they're magical. You conjure them. They don't come from the sky. They're not existing up there waiting for the right magical thing to pull them down.
Why not? That's
No.
fun.
Yeah. What is fun?
This is
about it?
this is a floating disc traveling through space. It doesn't even orbit around a star.
Yay, Fwisbee!
Can I make Mickey Mouse meteors?
Space Fwisbee.
Anyway, over the next week, which I am going to give you this next week, you've done the shopping. I'm going to give everybody 1 week of downtime, except for Alo. If anybody wants to use it for anything.
I don't know what I can do. All I'm trying to
Alo,
do is get...
Since this is research, magical research, if you do any kind of arcana magical thing, I will give you 1 inspiration die to use. As if you were doing research in the Arcane Library for the whole week.
So I wanted arcane research, but I don't understand the mechanics super well. Do I want to pick up a spell? Can I do scrolls? I'm not sure. Can somebody guide me on what would be the best way to...
I don't think me and you can actually do much in there.
And you actually write scrolls as a warlock?
Yes.
I can also write scrolls.
The spell scroll is stuck at the level that you make it at. So it'd be stuck at a level 2 spell scroll.
Yeah. So spell scrolls, just to explain for Nefer, are basically like you can use them at any time. They're kind of like a free spell slot. Like, I mean, not a spell slot like you use, but like you write the spell you want on it and then use the scroll and it casts that spell. So if you took the time to write the scroll, you would have to let me find the rules for this. Maybe
D&D Beyond. Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Crafting an item. Scribing a spell scroll. Here we go. Cantrips will take 1 day, 15 gold. First level spells take 1 day, 25 gold. Second level spells take 3 days, 250 gold. Third level spells take 1 week, 500 gold. Fourth level spells take 2 weeks, 2,500 gold. So on and so forth.
And that's how much they're worth, not how much they would cost me to make, right?
No, that's how much it
cost.
costs to make.
Oh, okay.
You can sell them for a little bit more, though.
Apparently, the rules are in the Unearthed Arcana.
What would it take
Yeah.
a cantrip?
For a cantrip, it's 1 day and one.
No.
Okay? There's no reason to ever make cantrip scrolls unless you're planning to sell them.
Well, no, I meant
You can-
for me to learn a cantrip, because you said we could learn spells.
No,
you
me and you
cannot.
can't. Only wizards
Yeah.
can learn spells from scrolls and books.
Okay.
Unless you were Pact of the Tome.
Yeah.
I don't really have enough. I only have. How much money do I have now? I have 245.
Yeah, the only point of scrolls is to basically like either sell them or give yourself some leeway on your spell slots.
Yes.
Which, for you, is actually useful since you have limited spell slots, but for me, it's only for selling.
Or if there was a wizard and you know a wizard spell, you can teach that to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
By giving them a spell scroll.
Hey, how does learning spells work for you, Victor?
I just get them as I level up. I get a very limited number of spells. I can't add to my pool according to the Eldritch Knight.
Okay, could anybody suggest a particular scroll? Because I don't want to take our time and dig into it. Can anybody think of a scroll that I could afford 245 gold? That
Look
would...
at your
Well,
spells.
we also got the
spell
2,000
list.
gold for the Necromancer too.
Never. You can only make scrolls of the spells you know.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sort of no spells.
Scroll, hold on. You got the Necromancer spellbook.
That's true. You could copy a scroll from the spellbook as well.
You wouldn't be
Oh.
able to use it unless that spell is available to your class.
Don't.
Okay.
Evie would be able to use any of them.
Yelp.
Yeah, I am. I can use any scroll, can't I?
Yep.
No matter, but I can't learn them, but I can use any scroll.
Can you use divine scrolls? I don't think
No.
so. I think you're stuck to arcane.
Not divine.
Yeah.
No, but they're it's
arcane.
magic.
I
There
just
we go.
know
I
magic.
found the number of how the scrolls work. I found the table for it and put it in D&D Discord.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking.
I mean,
Anyways,
it takes you
have
a
to
couple
be-
of days for first level spells. That's not bad.
I forgot
No.
what item I was
What do I
saving up
have?
for.
Level. Those are cantrip. Detect magic, but I get free detect magic, right? Because I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
have
would
Eldritch
say
Sight
if there's
and
any
Double Sight.
defensive spells that you want to give Eevee, that would probably be the best way to go about it.
Like
how
Armor
much
of
did you-
Actually, a
Agathis.
very good idea. Let's give Eevee a defensive spell.
And Victor can use scrolls. That's because Arcane Spellcaster. They just have a
Right.
lot of very limited schools.
Omni, how much did you
Yeah,
say
so-
a Cloak of Elvenkind would cost me?
Oh my
What?
So
god.
what scrolls would I be able to give Eevee that are defensive? Because Eevee
Uh,
keeps dying.
They can't
don't
use Armor of Agathis. Like, they can't use that. That's a Warlock only spell.
Yeah.
False Life I couldn't give him because it's Eldritch,
Nope.
right?
That's also a spell that you don't know. You just have it.
Shield.
If
Check
if
the
this if
Necromancer's
the wizards if the Necromancer spellbook had shield.
Does it?
I gave you the list of it. A Cloak of Elvenkind would cost you 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saving up for. I'm missing 1,000 gold for it then.
Sorry to derail everything, guys. I'm trying to learn.
No
No,
worries.
you're fine.
So
Yeah,
does
that was really my
Necromancer book pretty that information?
You're breaking up a lot.
Where did we put the information on what the spell book has? I know we put it somewhere. Like,
I
you
gave
wrote it
it
down.
to Frosty, I believe.
Let me
No, it's
see.
in handouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, where in handouts?
Mage armor would be a good defensive spell, as well as shield.
Yeah. I don't see it in handouts.
It's
See the
spellbook.
necromancer-
It's at the top.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
got
have that.
Oh, I only have that.
Pantheon.
I only have it available to me. So the spells
Oh.
in the Necromancer spellbook are Chill Touch, Message, Acid Splash, Mage Armor, Tasha's Hideous
Changed.
Laughter, False Life, Shield, Hellish Rebuke, and Inflict Wounds.
I changed it so
Uh,
everybody can access now.
I would say shield and mage armor are two of the spells that you should look at creating for.
Do
Eevee.
keep in mind, though, that you cannot use a spell scroll as a reaction, so putting Shield
Oh.
is worthless.
Okay, so mage armor and false life would be probably the two I would recommend.
Is
Well, I
False
don't know
Life in
False
that spell? False Life
False
is in
Life-
that spellbook.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, let's give Eevee false life. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say create 2 mage armors and a false life because you can do 3 level 1
did you
scrolls in 6 days.
Everybody's breaking up right now.
I'm hearing
So-
everyone
For
fine.
me.
Well, I only have 245 gold here, so
Yeah, and
We-
I can throw some in to help.
We
as
just
I
got
said, we got
paid,
the
we just haven't
2,000.
split it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't split
that's
that
right.
$2,000 yet.
which
Well, I mean, some of it's already been used.
I was
Oh,
about
yeah.
to say, did we use it for blisters? And
200.
It's 1,800 now.
Which
1,800?
actually separates into 6 easily.
Which means everybody gets 300 gold.
yeah, let me add that.
I mean, unless you wanted to just give it to the airship.
To the airship.
Like you guys really should be thinking about doing communal funds for the airship if you're gonna keep living on it and upgrading it.
I've been trying to move towards that mindset.
I've been trying to save up for a cloak.
I'm willing to leave the 1,800 for the airship funds and for
Okay,
like
so-
scrolls.
It's basically at this point like whatever anybody wants to do. Like you need to talk amongst yourselves and figure out how you're gonna divvy up money because you haven't actually
Okay.
talked about that yet.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it.
I
So
would
I'm
say
going to recommend that everyone throw in, let's say, 1/4 of all funds they earn for maintaining, improving, etc. the airship.
that's fair.
Okay, 25% taxes. Got it.
Is this a tithe or a tax?
Fuck, this is an income tax. God damn it.
Basically, the easiest way to think of it. Here's the easiest way to think of it. Instead of dividing by 6, we divide by 7.
I like that. I like that a
Because-
lot.
That
Because-
works for me.
Any funds we get, then we treat the ship as an additional character.
That's
So it
good.
gets,
I
brilliant,
like
it,
that.
actually.
it gets 1/7 of all shares.
I'm okay with that,
Okay.
because that means I don't have to do
That is-
math.
Yeah,
Really
you.
brilliant.
yeah.
Who's gonna be your bookkeeper?
Nefer.
I
Nefer.
vote Victor.
Nefer's the ship. Nope, Nefer's the ship's captain.
Yeah, Nefer's the
Yep,
ship's
I'm all
captain.
about that.
Victor will do all
okay.
the Victor can do the bargaining with the legions for supplies and stuff because he is a purser. But
Yeah, what now?
I can
What are
use
pursers are military / ships people who are in charge of basically the books and for negotiating.
He was
Okay.
quartermaster.
yeah.
So
Basically,
everybody,
So
And then
everybody
I can use Thieves Guild contacts in any major city.
So we would each get, because I'm not worrying about decimal points, because decimal points, we would each get 257 gold
yeah.
To include the
Then-
ship.
to include
then-
the ship. That's what everybody gets, is 257 gold.
Right. And then the 257 gold, we should just add that to the ship's manifest.
Yes.
Okay, that would be the easiest way to do it.
All right, I've added it to my inventory. 7.
How much should I get?
257.
Yep, 257.
The 57 gold.
And then Neff, I will throw 50 gold in to help build the scrolls.
Okay.
So then you just come up with the 25 for the third scroll.
In the week that is of downtime, I also like to pray, and if that's alright with everyone.
I saw that. I saw. Yeah. You'll be
And
spending it praying and blessing the ship, apparently.
yes.
Okay.
I also made like a small prayer. Whether I should set it, I don't know. So
A prayer
So
what?
that
a prayer just for Bahamut to listen to, or I don't know.
What do you mean?
So
Where
that's-
you should set it?
Send it. Or should I send it in D&D, in Discord, or should I send it in Roll20?
Oh,
You can set it in Discord.
Got it.
so that's 3 shield of mage, or what was it?
2 mage armor, 1
Three shield
false
of
light.
2 mage armor, 1 false light, and I'm just gonna straight up give those to Evie.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, I've also told Omni I am not going to be teaching anyone based off of my bullshit. I'm able to change what I'm proficient at.
okay, so that's how many? That's 3
I
level 1 spell
appreciate
slot,
that.
the spell scrolls.
Yes, you
Specific
have,
spell scrolls.
yeah, you have 2 scrolls of mage armor and a scroll of false life. So you basically
Go
have
ahead and
access
write
to those
those
spells.
down. Yeah, write those down in D20 or in Roll20, so she can just write them over.
I got
I'd probably also be in the Arcane Library doing. Sounds very white girl-esque, but crystal research.
Wow.
Oof.
I know, right?
Oof.
As a white girl, ow.
We love you.
And Cragscar, I love that prayer. That's beautiful. I'm actually going to give you inspiration on religion for that. That is a beautiful, beautiful prayer.
Thank you.
I'm looking really into what I can store in crystals is mainly the thing. You know, trying to work up to actually having a reason for my 9th level fucking ability.
Which is what?
Being able to steal souls and put them into objects when people die.
Yeah, the Skyrim Shoal Shard thing. Yeah.
You what now?
I'm working towards a in character reason or lore reason for my 9th level ability of being able to create tokens of the departed.
Well, that's a long time off, but yeah, researching now is good.
understand.
Hey, Omni.
Yeah.
My week. Doing what any good Legionnaire does, which is
Okay, you.
getting drunk.
I heard half of that message.
So outside of buying the cold weather gear, I'm going to probably spend about 50 gold on a bender for the rest of the week.
That's an expensive fucking bender. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my week.
Whatever you want. I mean, there was some downtime stuff that you guys were doing beforehand.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what I
Sleep.
can do.
You can go with Alo and study the arcane ways. Maybe find out something new. Or just knowledge.
You can go with Cragscar.
Okay.
You can go get on a bender with Victor.
There you go.
That sounds like the best option.
Like, I wouldn't mind someone praying with me. Like, sure, yeah, it's a
Fuck
open.
no.
Okay,
I'm not
fine,
religious.
for sure. Okay, all right, okay. I'll remember that. Sad.
You can take care of
Cragscar
Bow
will
Wow
remember
while I'm
that.
studying.
I was going to ask only if I could train animal handling, but no.
You can't. You can't train Bow Wow if you're trying.
But can
to.
I? But weren't I training stealth with Rhinon if he allowed it?
Yeah. If Ryan has time.
Because
I
I want
I
to
have
get
time.
proficient in stealth.
How long have you been doing that downtime now?
Pretty much every time we had downtime, and and Rhinon have allowed it to happen.
So it's been
So that's
about 2
about-
weeks.
No, that's been about 2 months.
Because I haven't had anything else to do with my downtime other than pilot the ship every now and then.
Yeah, because
But-
like you've been traveling from the other side of the Tiber River, from the old temple, and then you had the downtime staying here. So it's been about 2 months.
Yeah, because I don't actually have anything else to do with my downtime.
I mean, I'm not giving you proficiency in it yet, but you're definitely well along the way there.
So
I would like to also, when I'm not assisting Evie, just do research downtime activity.
What are you doing?
Just research downtime activity.
Okay.
What's research downtime activity?
You said that you were taking your time to research crystals and all that. So
Research crystals, but I can also use it to try to find pieces of lore. Things that may end up helping.
you're kind of stretching your downtime here.
so
This is just a week.
I understand.
So this is how the bender's gonna go. 6 days after picking up the cold weather gear, it's 6 days of Victor basically hitting every bar, inn, pub, and tavern in the city, buying people rounds, and hailing their victory against the necromancer. AKA, I'm building up the morale of the town that is near this death pillar.
Cool. Well, a lot of people in town did not know that there was a problem with the necromancer. So congratulations, you've actually caused more panic.
That's
I think
essentially
you
what he's
rolled.
doing, by the way.
I'm a legionnaire. We're going to post about our achievements.
So if you check
Yeah, I
D&D,
mean,
that's...
What do you need me to do? What am I rolling?
That is a good question.
Charisma save.
This was actually, yeah, charisma save.
Charisma save? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Wow. Oh wow. Everyone loves your
You're in.
okay.
What?
Nat 20! Go!
Okay, yeah, no, basically right now, your airship is kind of the heroes of the town now. People learned about the necromancer, but they are convinced that you defeated her single-handedly. You, Victor.
Ha
Let's go.
Bullshit.
You now have several legionnaire contacts and in Tybermont, and for a while I will give you advantage on any checks while in Tybermont.
Ah, nice. Let me make note of that.
I mean, that's a great idea, Alo. I don't know what I would even... I don't even know what I would do with that, so... Like, I don't even know what title I go with that. Anyway, Victor's up making friends, and I'm going to call that the end of our downtime sequence, because that took way longer than I expected it to, unless anybody has any emergency things they'd like to do. Okay. You have 4 new ballistas that have been installed in the airship, and let me actually do something for this. Basically, you're being given 4 kind of hirelings to man the ballistas themselves. Let me...
I thought the ballistas required 2 people to man. Am I crazy?
Yeah, but he's not giving you a ton of guards. You're being given 4.
Okay. So we're not banning all 4 ballistas.
I mean, we might ban some of them, but
It's also...
No.
Each one can only cover a quarter of the ship.
So yeah, so it's going to be a port starboard, forward aft sort of thing. It's not going to be. It's not going to be.
If you need to man every single ballista, you got bigger problems.
we're kind of screwed. If we have to man both broadsides, we are in a problem. Somebody drove us the wrong way.
Evie!
Innocent whistles.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yes, 4 hirelings.
Okay.
Which there are the extra bunks on your ship, so you don't have to worry about them. Where they're going to sleep and everything. They already, bunked down.
Yes.
Are they sleeping on Evie's floor then?
What?
Our floor, maybe.
What's this then?
Bunk bed.
That's what I thought.
Damn it, what was that site called? With
What?
the
That's-
tokens?
Token stamp 2.
Temper.
Token stamp 2.
All right,
Thank you.
so
Not everybody at once, please.
Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Move it all around. Da 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 da.
If we're gonna have Captain Jorgen fairly frequently, then at some point might want to make a.
Stop giving me gas tanks for fuck's sake.
Might want to what?
Did I cut out? I was saying you might want to make a token for Jorgen if he's going to be around a lot at some point.
Not particularly.
Not unless there's a siege of the town and we're here.
Rule 0, don't give the DM ideas.
You didn't have that idea already? I know you.
There's rules for carousing, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
My
roll, you
God.
technically got 3 allies.
Yep. There's also
All
rules
3
for crime.
Contacts. My God.
I thought, yeah, I mean, I think that is that in the core or is it in the Xanathar's?
Xanathar's guide to everything.
I'm gonna reconnect really quick because people are constantly breaking up from me. I'm thinking maybe it's my problem.
No, it's
Yeah.
Discord. I've been watching.
Discord.
I've been
Yeah.
watching the bars in Discord. The voice connect to Discord has been fluctuating really hard.
Well, I'm gonna try and reconnect anyway, just in case.
Yep.
Yeah. It's probably the issue that a lot of people are getting to Discord now, and probably the servers are just getting.
Oh yeah. After Facebook died last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Facebook dying probably did Discord a really big favor.
I thought it was the way I realized that it wasn't like my phone or connection or whatever. Reddit put out a notification that said something along the lines of, "Come check us out while you've got plenty of extra time." And I was like,
Oh.
There's
Wow.
also this rule, which is good for the paladin.
Fucking. Why are there rules for this?
There's this
Because
one
it
where
happens-
the paladin
it
can
happens often
host religious services.
Yes. There are rules for this
Fucking
because
religious
people want
services.
the fact that people have to have rules for them.
I find all this
Wow.
hilarious that there's all this really specific stuff, but we have so many problems finding stuff for airships.
Because airships are not like until they came up with Eberron, they weren't a core thing. Like these rules you can use in any game campaign. Airships are very, very niche.
Yes.
Airships are almost unearthed Arcana territory or homebrew.
That's dumb, honestly.
Yeah,
What?
I
They
know.
should be airships are a fantasy staple. God damn it!
I mean, boats barely have anything.
Yeah, they don't have a lot for ship combat in any like Pathfinder actually came out with an entire book for it.
Yeah, I was really glad to see that.
Shackles
And-
and Chains was really did good for the ship stuff. But yeah, airships, not so much.
There's still
Alright.
some stuff, but yeah, go on.
We are at about 2 fucking hours. Come on.
I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm all
go.
good.
I don't know what
Rock
we're
and
waiting for.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, nothing's happened. I'm just saying, like, we're getting sidetracked a lot.
Well, I'm just waiting for you to do something.
Yeah,
Well,
I
okay,
think it's
so
time for us to take off.
Yeah, the week has gone by. The chains are released. They actually have refilled your provisions that you've used. Because, well, they've got to feed the guards, and the guards will feed themselves. They have their own provisions and gear and all that. Your water tank, your excess water tanks are full, and you're released from dock.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm
and Victor has been given charge of the guards.
I'm gonna ask Victor to have the guards stand ready, and then I'm gonna ask Evie to take us up.
Roger. So, Omni,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have them have all 4 ballistas prepped with a standby locker, but not loaded at this time. And basically, we're just going to kind of hang out in the middle until we figure out whether it's going to be forward, port, starboard, where we need to be.
Okay. They are also each loaded with a standard issue crossbow.
Very good. Very good. Actually, I'll have one crew. Oh, I can't.
Well, crossbow, chainmail, halberd.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah, standard issue.
Actually, I'll have 2 of them up here, and 2 of them back here, so that they can get to either port or starboard batteries when needed.
So exactly where I just had them.
Sorta.
Super tactical.
And yeah, Victor will be standing next to. Where is this? Is this actually the pilot's wheel?
There's like a pilot's cabin in the foredeck.
Okay.
Which is
Then-
about like there.
Okay, then Victor will be standing where he's standing so he can see what's going on.
Evie would be over there too because Evie's piloting.
Where? Oh yeah, over there. Whee.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna get over there
Whoosh.
too.
Do we fly?
Right, as you go through the air, it's going to take you guys a couple of days to travel the distance to get towards where the pillar is. The pillar is in the distance, the far, far distance. It is going to take you a couple of days to really get close to it. But as you do, we're just going to skip a couple days here. You do notice you see forests in the distance that are dead, and it looks like they've been dead for a long time, and the grasses are gray and withered and yellowing on the edges. But from how high you are in the air, you can see that the aura of death around this thing is almost completely and perfectly circular.
Interesting.
Oh joy. I'd recommend we stay at least roughly about a half a day away and then just go straight up. So that we make
I'm
sure
gonna-
we're not inside the circle of death.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Victor's suggestion and relay it to Evie.
I know, I can hear you. I can hear him.
So up we go.
Really quick, Alo, the only things you were able to find out about the Black Flame Candle is it does have a destination. It is a one-use thing. It is attached to a something. You're not sure what, but the Black Flame Candle is attached to something. And that's about all you were able to find out. You're not able to find out anything else, and nobody was willing to light it to really find out more.
And I've shared all of this with all as well.
So, how close are you going to? So you're say about a half a day away, travel time from the Aura of Death.
Does Alo give the candle back to me?
No.
I give it to Nefer.
What? Why?
I thought we had agreed to leave it behind once, for Jorgen to have his people.
No, they used a week to study it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was given back to you.
I'm gonna hide that in my cabin.
Yeah, and like literally the efforts of scholarship were stymied eventually, where there was just nothing left to learn.
Okay.
Might I suggest putting it in the smoker's tin?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's put it there.
Under lock and key.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really need to get a key ring.
Yeah.
That's a fun
we
magic
add that
item.
to the ship manifest note as to where it is.
Can anybody else change the ship's manifest, actually?
I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know we could.
Yeah.
You can just hit edit.
We all can, yeah.
Okay, so basically you're going to be about a half a day's away, and on the distance that you are, you can literally see the speed at which this aura is traveling.
Does anyone have detect magic, evil magic? Detect.
I mean, you have a
What do you want
paladin.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want detect magic, detect evil and good, divine sense? There's a lot of things that can help you with that. What do you want to do?
Work down
As
the
Alo,
list.
I'm just I said that like mistakenly because Alo doesn't know what paladin is.
Do your thing, Paladin.
Paladin, do the thing with magic.
Hello?
Okay,
Yeah.
Everybody's cutting out. Can't hear anything.
Woo.
I don't know
We're
why
all
you
cutting
guys are
out
having
constantly.
problems.
It's just Discord today.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm gonna do is try to kind of like go into a slight meditative stance and try to use a round after another divine sense, protection from detect evil and good, and detect magic. See if I feel or maybe get down a bearing of whatever we're gonna face in this.
I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save with your advantage.
Right. Will do. $20.
So even with that 20 and the bolstering of the blessing that you put on the airship itself, you are almost knocked completely unconscious by the wave of just sheer sorrow and depression and hopelessness that is emanating off of this pillar, even from the distance that you're at. It feels like the planet is a bowl of water and somebody put a drop of ink into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly spreading.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Alo, this is not
The
good.
feeling you get is just absolute hopelessness and an absence of Bahamut's blessing. A sheer it's like somebody just reached into the fabric of Bahamut and ripped part of it out.
He kind of he breathes. He tries to calm himself to not be too anxious, too down, so to speak. And I say, Alo, whatever this thing is, this pillar, this needs to be destroyed, no matter the cost.
Make me a wisdom save without advantage.
Halo is in the library and Kragskar's
Oops,
in the
that's a
common
charisma.
room.
Do I roll wisdom or do we keep this?
No, roll
This
wisdom.
one is wisdom.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad.
Wisdom without advantage. Just
Yes.
regular wisdom.
Regular wisdom. 17.
Okay. I'm going to send you a quick whisper here.
You feel as Kragsgar, after the, maybe if you're interested, his week of praying, he's visibly shaken at this thing. He's quite speechless.
Yeah, y'all have never seen Kragsar look like this.
Has anyone got any orange juice? I think Kraggar is like anemic or something.
I actually need Alo to make an insight check.
Thank you. Because I don't know if I saw that or not.
You see as Kragsgar is muttering something under his breath, and you catch something, one word. He says, "Not." And maybe a now.
Yeah, Kragsar is absolutely like shaken by this, and like is kind of like rubbing his arms, almost like a self-comfort thing.
I'm gonna
go
ask-
fetch Nefer.
Yeah, I'm going to go to his side where I've got the.
Wait, is Nefer here?
No, Nefer's up near the steering wheel with me.
I go
And-
fetch Nefer.
Right. Okay, there I am. Okay.
Nefer and Ryan, change your tokens.
What?
Down in the bottom
Yeah,
left.
you're
Oh,
down at the bottom left. Here,
Yeah,
let me
if
just
you're-
move y'all to like. I don't know what Nefer's doing right now. She's kind of floating
her
all over the place.
mouse pad is being weird.
There you
it
go.
goes. Thank you. So I'm gonna run to
Yeah,
his
here,
side.
let me.
Wrong.
Okay, you're breaking up a lot. What?
I'm going to run to his side and ask what's wrong.
Okay, so you'd be over here. I need you to make me an insight check.
Where are you, Insight? There it is.
Okay. That exactly matches Kragsar's wisdom save. Huh.
is
Interesting.
meets beats?
In this, I think it would be meets beats for this specific instance.
Meets
so,
beats. Yes.
as you walk up, Nefer, there's a feeling of wrongness around Kragsar, and you notice that it looks like he's trying to play it off. He is holding... Which arm was it?
My left arm.
A bandaged arm. His left arm. He's holding on to it, but not like he's trying to comfort it, but like he's trying to hold it to himself. Like he's worried about it.
I'm gonna ask to see his arm.
He's he kind of, as Omni said, he kind of hugs himself a little bit just for comfort. Like, I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm okay. He kind
With
of
your insight check, you could tell he's fucking lying.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna say you're lying, and if I have to have, Victor or someone hold you down to check it out.
AndrewDan, your arm isn't magical, right?
No. It's
Okay,
just
just checking.
interesting.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just saying, like, it's not magical, so it wouldn't come up on her magic site.
He kind of just doesn't say anything, and he kind of reveals the arm that has been very thoroughly bandaged, but cracks have been seeping through it.
Cracks?
He has been like from weeks on. He's been really careful with like covering it, like to not see the exposed flesh, but now like he's not doing it evenly. Like you can see small bits and pieces of that flesh.
Okay. The arm is not scaled like the rest of him, and it's a different color from the flesh
I'm
you
gonna
can see.
I'm gonna ask Halo if they have any idea what this is.
I'd like to see if let's see, maybe there's some think of some medicinal skills I might have passed from some of my reading, or anything I might have that comes
Make
to
a
mind.
medicine check.
Okay, I would love to do that.
You see Kragdar, he's starting to slowly like kind of break down, and this happened so a while ago, and I'm fine, but something is not right.
You have never heard of or seen anything like this before, Alo. This is odd. He's a Dragonborn. Even through like the worst burns or whatever, the scales should still be there. You also notice with your medicine check, the arm is a different size than his normal arm.
Do I see any sort of like sutures or detachments that would indicate that the arm was a different arm?
Covered by clothing.
As Alo's like, oh, I can't believe I'm asking this. I think we need to get AndrewDan to take off some of his armor so that we can better inspect this wound for the safety of the crew and vessel.
By the way, in this meantime, the ship is going up and gaining altitude.
Hence,
I didn't mention, but
I'd
it is
also like to-
gaining altitude.
yeah, I'd also like that we move Andrew to isolation quickly, as I cannot confirm what this is.
Isolation. Alo, I'm not infected. I'm fine. I'm
Make
fine.
it a wisdom save, AndrewDan. Actually, make this a strength save.
Strength save. 19.
Okay. The DC was 20. Your arm is now trying to attack Alo.
Oh no!
Reflex reaction, I'd like to dodge.
I mean, you can't make that as a reflex reaction. Hold on one moment. I am going to make this attack roll.
My strength
What's
is
your-
a +4.
What is your AC?
Oh, sorry. What's my AC?
Yes.
Lower than that, 16.
Okay. AndrewDan, I need you to roll a claw damage attack.
Just 1d6 plus my strength.
Yep.
Roger that.
Crackscar's arm literally rips itself away from his other arm, trying to hold it back, and swipes right up into your shoulder, dealing 7 damage with long claws.
Wait, are you saying that it became a projectile?
No, you were standing right next to him.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that you said it detached.
But no, it pulled itself away from the arm that was from his normal arm that was holding it back.
Yeah.
Longer claws ripped out of the bandages and swiped across you and actually hit you and cut you.
Okay, yes, confirm.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'd like to act first. I'd like to back the fuck up.
Okay.
So, is the arm still trying to go at him, or what's happening?
I mean, we're gonna treat this as a semi-combat right now, but as far as you know, Kragskar's arm just kind of escaped him and attacked Alo.
I would like to call out to Victor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Call to what is it? Call to arms? What's it called? Beat to quarters. Beat to quarters.
Fair and correct.
Wow, well done. Okay, well, I mean, what do you just, is that what you call out? Beat quarters?
Beat to quarters.
Okay, Make a listen check. You are getting much higher. The wind is like swirling very violently around you, and you are sort of starting to get up into the clouds level. Yeah, perception.
Boop.
Yeah, you hear a scuffle, like because this spot right here looks down into here.
Ah.
It's just a grating. Rynan hears this. You do not. Rynan, you're actually watching this happen. Rynan? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
you're
going-
actually like watching this happen and hear Alo start to like basically scream like beat to quarters. Victor, your ears pop from the from the altitude.
Huh, that's unpleasant.
That's
What
very
can I
unpleasant
do?
inside a
What can I
helmet.
do? Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to play the Pipes of Haunting.
Oh, that's interesting. Could you give me the description for that again, really quick?
I can expend one charge. Any creature within 30 feet of me must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute.
Okay, go for it.
It's just they make Wisdom saves.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
okay. Well,
I can choose who to not have it affect, but I'm going to have it affect all of them so that they kind of scatter since I'm like almost directly above them. They have to, as their action, get as far away from me as possible.
okay. I need all three of you downstairs to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, and think about it.
Before I roll, my character will say he looks at Alo
It's-
pointing with his arm, and he says, as just he's hopeless, he's disappointed in himself, and says, "No, this is not meant to happen.
That was a long 3 seconds.
And then the pipes start playing. Which Victor, you do hear the pipes. Evie, you see the pipes being played as well from your vantage.
They'll hear them, but they're not affected because they're more than 30 feet away.
Yeah. So Alo is now terrified of something, of you playing the pipes up there. Nobody else is affected. Everybody
Nope.
else is fine. So
It's-
I'm going to give this next turn to Nefer because Nefer never actually got an action in this.
I don't know what to do.
I'd say, why don't you just have initiative?
Not now.
What do you do?
Would never being a warlock give her any insight of my condition?"
Nope.
Man, I just really want to yell for Victor.
I mean, you could do that too.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's completely
See if you're
possible.
louder than the terrified Alo.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, can I yell for Victor at the guards?
Yeah.
And see if the guards will hear me as well? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Victor roll this perception again. This time
Okay.
with advantage because you've done it twice. You'll have like, oh, that was odd. I'm gonna ignore that. Oh wait, there's a second noise. And now
Should
the
I
pipes
roll?
are playing.
How
Should
do
I
I
roll
get,
perception?
Yeah, actually, you should.
Darn it, Victor.
Hold on.
Especially because Victor is failing today.
There we go.
Oh, that would have gotten it.
Yep.
That was
Perception.
performance. Evie
Never mind.
is
Evie's
Evie's ears
blind
popped.
blind.
Something that
Oh,
has
I-
never happened to Evie before.
I'm
There
playing with
There
my
we
phone.
go. There's the other perception. I clicked on the wrong button.
Okay, yeah. There's call to arms downstairs, and you hear almost pleading from Kragsgar. And Alo is sort of, at
crap.
this point shrieking in terror.
And I'm heading down the stairs at speed.
I mean, what's your movement?
30 feet walking. So what? I can run. What? 120?
60. No, it's double.
Double. Oh.
You can make
they
it.
They don't have the hustle rules, huh?
No, you can make it to about. Actually, you can make it to the top of these stairs here, so you'll be able to see what's happening.
Okay.
Am I crazy? I can't run in stairs running.
I'm above deck.
There we go. That's good for me.
Yeah, Evie's watching the pretty clouds go by because you've actually reached the cloud layer now.
Well, I could also see the clouds. Anyways, since you can just look up around.
As a bonus
Yeah, but you
going
actually
through
reached the
them
cloud
now.
layer.
As a bonus action, Omni, I'm summoning my sword to my hand.
Okay.
Gosh, I wonder what's
Wouldn't
going
that smash through things? Or does it like teleport?
It teleports.
It teleports.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so it's not like Mjolnir and just crashes
No.
through everything.
That would be hilarious, but no.
Yeah,
No,
Alo is
I'm kinda
gone.
disappointed.
You have no idea where Alo is right now. I'm not going to tell you what Lourdes is doing, but she was in her room back there and was affected by the pipes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know
God.
she was there, but she
This-
can't really go anywhere.
Nefer is kind of still yelling for help, and Kraxar is attempting. Make me another strength check.
Strength check.
Because your arm is now
Oh.
trying to kill Nefer.
That
Wait,
sounds
that
fun.
didn't work. I rolled it in. Oh, I didn't have the extension. God damn it! I rolled an 11.
Oh, yeah, no. Hey, Nefer, what's your AC?
It is.
14?
Remember to find it here. I don't know where to find it on the new page. AC
It's at the
18.
top.
Why is it 18?
I don't know if that's right.
That's not right.
What am I? Armor class.
That might be with the armor spell or something on.
Well, does she even have that up when we're just traveling?
She
Let me look.
prob-
You
Yeah.
have. Your sheet
12
got
from
messed up.
armor.
Magic bonus is only supposed to be a 1 to bring you up to a 16.
Okay. How do you
Because
fix
of
that?
your robes of the apprentice, I already fixed it. Just refresh.
I was about to say, like, 18 is a bit high because I only have 14.
Yeah.
And that's because I have Dex.
So 16. Hello?
Hello.
16.
No, you're fine. So the arm swipes at you, and you manage to move yourself out of the way as Kraxar is attempting to hold it back. But some of the bandages are falling off, and you see the skin color is, well, the skin is hairy. First off,
Is he a werewolf?
I need to send it. Have a quick conversation with AndrewDan in Discord.
Okay.
Where are you? There you are.
I found a magic item that I want to get my hands on.
Whee!
I mean, Bow Wow can't open doors. Bow Wow doesn't have thumbs.
got
Omni,
no
do you want a
thumbs.
specific creature or do you want just a name? Because I can look up like a creature.
No, it's fine. I got this now.
Okay.
I just
okay.
needed that.
Yep.
Because I need to see what color it is.
Red, I think.
Wasn't that? How did they get one of those arms?
Magic. Or we can think something smaller if you want.
Okay. Give me just 1 second here.
What are we doing? Sorry, I got distracted.
We're fighting.
The
arm.
Yeah,
No,
the
I-
color of the arm is kind of. Oh man, why am I not finding this?
Brown, black, gray.
Oh nope, it would be one of them.
You found it? Okay.
No, I didn't find it. I'm just
Okay.
having trouble here. It would be red and hairy though, because what you just mentioned is no longer in the monster manual.
Oh yeah, damn it. Let me look.
Yeah. Nope. I know what it is.
Oh.
Well, just look after play now. Or...
No, bro, I got it.
Oh
I'm done.
yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. Anyway, yeah, it's red, hairy, extraordinarily muscular, and the bandages are coming off of it. The attachment point is still under one of his pauldrons, however.
Would I be able to knock my arm unconscious, to numb it, hit it against something?
I don't think it works like that. Make me a wisdom save, however.
Yeah, will do. 16.
Okay, since it has now attacked 2 people, the DC on this has gone up, and you have lost complete control of your arm.
Ugh. Right.
As it is either trying to tear into you, scraping horrendous nails along your plate mail, making a horrible screeching noise, trying to swing at anything nearby you, chairs, nefer, whatever.
Would I be able to use a holy water and just try to douse it?
You don't have any on you.
Shit.
Just
Can I use my
one.
movement?
I mean, you can do that, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna I don't know, move really quickly out the door. Oh wait, let's see how much I'm moving.
All right, so, yeah, he's moving. Is anybody going to try and stop him or
Yes.
shout for him?
I'm intercepting.
Question.
Okay. Yeah.
How long does my fear last?
Until he stops playing the pipes.
Well,
Has he
no,
stopped?
it lasts for 1 minute. I'm just trying to get you away from Kragscar.
Yeah. Well, how long?
I can release it on my next turn.
Just checking.
So, yes, I'm intercepting.
All right, I'm not doing initiative because of things like this. So basically, does anybody else do anything while AndrewDan is trying to run away?
I'm watching
Yeah,
clouds because I don't know anything's going on.
Basically,
Evie
what
just needs to drive the ship. Victor's going to intercept.
I could put Kragstar to sleep if I knew about it.
Okay, you're trying to intercept. Okay, I'm asking Nefer.
Yeah,
What do
I
you-
was just gonna yell at Victor not to hurt him.
Okay, Victor, what are you doing when you intercept? He is struggling with this arm, which is ripping at its own bandages as well.
I'm going to knock him on his ass.
Oh, that's tough.
He's like, no wait, don't.
Strength? Strength check?
Yeah,
I opposed, I guess? Yeah.
Sure, let's go.
I'm going to help you with my other arm.
Okay, so basically you have to make your strength check at advantage, Victor. and we'll have AndrewDan make a normal strength check.
Okay.
Will do. Normal strength check. 9.
Okay.
Versus a 21.
Okay, so basically you're knocking him onto his ass. The arm is still trying to like get away from him, but he is trying to hold it back.
Wouldn't the
I'm
intercept be over
allowed-
here?
When I'm allowed another action, I'm taking the sword and putting it through the palm of that hand into the deck below.
Oh,
I'm Evil Deading this shit. Let's go.
I just watched that last night, actually.
Oh, wait, would
Yeah.
the intercept be here instead of over here?
Make what?
Would the intercept point be here?
It works wherever.
It's fine. This is where it's happening. Just they got through it. They got through doors. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
But are you gonna be able to get through his AC?
That's what I'm afraid of. Oof. No, am I prone for the sake of attack?
Yes.
But it doesn't
And
prone
unarmored.
isn't prone disadvantage for like the
No,
attacker?
it is advantage for creatures with a melee attack. It's disadvantage for ranged.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. That
And
Um,
that's a crit.
oh,
Oh.
that's a crit. Roll that damage.
I okay, but basically, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
7. Wait, no, hold on.
It's a critical.
Yeah, 14.
14.
So basically, Victor stomps on the arm, takes his sword, and just plunges it straight through the palm. Like, I'm
you're
not having this.
Your hand is now pinned. That hurts because you still have feeling in that arm.
Yeah, you
That hurt. That is the worst pain you have ever felt. But the hand is not moving anymore. It is now pinned to the deck through your hand into the wood. You are no longer moving that arm. The arm is not struggling. You're lucky he didn't cut the hand off.
yeah. He's looking at Nefer. Go get some holy water from my room. It's in the basin. Just go get it quickly. And he's trying. No, you'll not have control. He's having this inner fight with himself for now.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna reach over and try to remove that last bit of clothing, so I can see how that arm is attached.
You pull the pauldron away from his arm. It looks to you like at one point it was stitched on to his actual shoulder. The attachment point is the shoulder itself.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like at one point it was stitched on kind of crudely, and it's covered in scars.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna go run and fetch me some holy water and come back.
But
Am
yeah,
I still fearing?
I'm going to let you go on the fear right now, actually.
Because I'm okay. Cool.
Because everybody's gone from there. I don't. Ryan, would you continue playing at that point,
No,
or would you let
no.
the fear go?
I'd let Alo's fear go because I was just trying to separate them.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I would like to head towards that way.
so basically, Kragsgar, Victor's got one of his feet on your shoulder, pushing it down and holding the sword down with his hand.
Oh,
He's like,
no, he's actively helping. Like, this fucking hurts, man. But damn it, we need to do this.
I did
Meanwhile,
not
I'm
expect
watching
this to happen
clouds.
today.
Hi.
Oh, Nefer, you brought the holy water. Good. Just start smearing it. Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna spear holy water everywhere on the arm.
The goblet, because to do this, basically, he had to get a platinum goblet that is now filled with holy water. And since you've never done anything like this before, you literally just spill all the water onto his arm. Which, if arms could scream, it would seem like it is, but it's definitely it's actually hard to hold down with your foot, and is trying to escape the sword, but eventually does seem to calm down almost. Ayla, you can reach this and see that the arm is attached to Kragsgar by, at one point, very, very crude stitches. But it almost looks like Oh, and there's a couple more things about this arm. It does look like it was crudely attached, but has been there for years. It has a lot of scar tissue around the attachment point, but there are some parts of it around the upper shoulder where it looks like scales are starting to grow through it that are almost silvery and metallic in color, and you recognize them as the same kind of shimmer that's coming off of the goblet that Nefer is holding.
Nefer, can I see that goblet?
I'm gonna hand the goblet over, and I'm gonna keep my eye on Kragsgard.
I would
It's the
like
exact same type of metal. And it's in scales that are coming out of the attachment point, looking like they're kind of growing over it. Now, I need you to make a religion check.
Okay.
With advantage.
Roll one more.
Yeah, with advantage.
You can hold shift for advantage and control for disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I have. I'd actually like to go find Ryan.
What?
You broke up. Say again.
I'd like to go grab Ryan and Evie and bring.
I mean, at this point, like, Ryan is looking down at you and you know he's up there. You can pretty much call for him to bring everybody down.
Ryan,
be your
get
first
everybody here.
Okay. I'll go ahead and...
The ship is now surrounded by clouds. You are mid-cloud layer.
I guess I'll just yell to Evie to keep it steady. Like, they need to get us out of the clouds. That's more important than this. Because if something happens in the clouds, we're just all dead.
True.
So, I'll just yell to Evie to keep it steady as I head downstairs.
It suddenly got foggy up here. The outside should be covered in fog by now.
If you make me a perception.
Is that good enough?
Oh yeah.
I rolled a nat 1 and now a nat 20.
You hear the shouts and banging from downstairs, and there's something else which I will get to in a moment. I will send this as a whisper to Evie. But what is everybody else doing?
Victor's
going
just
downstairs.
holding the arm down.
I'm gonna be glaring at Kragsgard because I'm miffed that like something this is happening like this and is threatening my ship and my crew, and he knew about it and didn't say that this was something that we might have to deal with.
You mean still hasn't said anything?
Yeah.
In fact, Nefer, you seem good at talking to people. While we have him stabbed in the arm, why don't you ask him what's going on?
I'm gonna ask, where did the arm come from? Hello?
Yeah. Sorry. My emotions are going through now. As Kragsgard is in a rather uncomfortable position, he kind of turns his head and looks kind of head to level with you, since you're smaller. And he bites his tongue, he looks away, he doesn't want to say it, but after a few minutes, I will say, well, this was he kind of tries to make air quotes, but he can't. Gift from something. And that's
I'm
something
forgetting to whisper. But Omni,
is a bailer.
Mm-hmm.
bow.
What?
Bow.
Okay. So, as you're all sitting there and Kragstar starts to explain himself or say something, suddenly the alarm bell that you all know is next to Evie's piloting wheel starts to frantically go off
Shit.
on the top deck.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna run up there. I'm gonna hightail it as fast as I can. Go see what Evie's alarmed by.
I'm going to open the door and let Bow Wow out.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
wrong direction. Why am I wrong direction?
He does come out and is completely avoiding Kragsar. Like, takes one sniff and then just sort of yips and, like, whines and hides behind you. As much as a giant dog can.
Literally a
All right.
mastiff.
I have an idea.
Kragsgard, my friend.
He smiles sadly.
I'm going to pull the sword out. If that hand twitches, we're doing an amputation.
Oh boy.
I have another idea, but keep that thought.
There's more problems going on. This is
I've
one of
heard
many.
the bell. What we
Yeah.
need to do is slow. We don't have time for this. What am I saying? Let's finish with this, and let's get this my arm over with later.
If your arm attacks me, I'm taking it off at the shoulder, just warning you. And I'm yanking the sword out as soon as I say that.
They're not. You hear him like wince and kind of like groan in pain once you remove it.
Yeah, you definitely took damage from that. I am sorry for the amount of damage. But, ouch.
14 is fine. Ish.
And I will begin moving towards the deck when you say I am allowed to Omni.
Yeah. The arm is definitely under control now that it's been doused with the holy water. So Evie is frantically, Evie is topside, frantically like ringing this bell as fast as she can while trying to keep the ship steady. And as you get up there, Nefer, Evie points off into the distance towards the pillar, or where the pillar would be if you weren't surrounded by a thick cloud cover. Where she points to several, you can't tell what they are, but they're coming towards the ship. They look they're definitely flying, but they don't have wings. They're just sort of blobby looking.
Can I show off my picture? That's cool.
What?
I'm gonna
What?
ask guards to point the ballistas towards those objects. Like immediately. I'm gonna point and be target
Yeah,
go.
the guards on the starboard side, which the starboard side is what is? Well, I mean, actually no, that'd be front end. Yeah,
Yeah, it would be the format. It would be forward.
Forwards.
yeah. The guards in forward definitely like immediately turn their ballistas, though they don't seem to be seeing what you're pointing at yet. The two of you can because you've got better vision.
Okay. I'm gonna yell down and I'm gonna be like, "We need help up here."
I get on Bow Wow and I run upstairs.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm heading that way as soon as I'm allowed.
I'm going to use this time to go ahead and draw my bow, I guess.
Never change to your token.
What?
You can. When you can change your token.
I wanted to look through that back, so I'll just do it later.
Oh, why did my token?
You can.
Whenever you disconnect and reconnect, your token
Oh.
changes. Right down there.
Alright.
Okay, so you can all see these blobs approaching. None of you have any clue what they are. But they are definitely coming towards you.
Battle stations, high alert!
I will move upstairs.
Raise
Yep.
the shield!
I'm
Short
moving
bow in
with
hand.
Which side of the ship are they coming?
The front.
forward.
Forward.
They're off the forecastle.
Here?
You can
Yeah.
tell they're not fast, whatever they are.
Relative bearing
You riding?
000.
I'll leave
Yeah.
Bow Wow on the deck below.
I was smart to get armament.
Okay, so you're all just basically waiting around to see what happens?
Waiting until we can see closer at what they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to come our way.
So
I'm
I'm
ready.
just gonna
I'm going to ask.
Evie, get us out of the clouds.
I'm working on
Up
it.
or
I'm going up
down?
I'm going up as fast as I can because we've been going through the clouds for a while now, so we should get out of them soon. I hope.
Make me a piloting check. That's gonna take a bit. So basically, they are gonna get a surprise round.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
I'm waiting.
I said I wanted
what?
to hold a dodge action.
Also, I'm also going to ask
Okay.
Nefer if I should turn the ship so we can broadside them, basically.
Well, we have
I
two ballistas that are forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it might still. Well, it depends.
Hit.
Like I'm asking still.
Actually, that would remind me. Nobody hears from. Actually, Nefer and Rhinan are both familiar with naval ballistas. You would know these ballistas require at least 2 people to man, and these guards are alone.
I'm here. So is Victor.
Well, I mean, like, you would know, like, you might want to call the guards from the aft deck.
Oh.
Or we can broadside them so we can have 2 guards stationed on each side instead of 4 guards at the front.
No, if it's a forward fight, that's actually good because
Yeah,
we are crossing
less
the T.
hard.
Broadside is worse.
Yep.
We'd be
I
giving them
will-
more area to attack.
I will raise my sword to the guards at the back and point them towards these ballistas so they will move forward.
You are not a naval commander. You would not know that. You have never manned a ballista before. You've only been front lines in quartermaster. You have experienced siege weaponry, but the siege ballistas that you've manned before were much, much bigger and required 4 people to man.
True, but I do know that
Okay.
they need at least more than one person.
This be true.
Okay.
So I'm
In
gonna.
case the guards start racing forwards.
I'm going to
Yeah,
ask Nefer
we're
to
gonna
stay
get hurt.
behind with me, just so I have some support.
You don't see anything coming from behind you. Everything is coming from the foredeck towards the direction of the pillar itself.
Yeah, but I'm still going to ask Nefer to stay back with me so that I have
I'm just
support
letting
in
you know.
case.
All right. Is there any last-minute things people would like to do?
How long is the ship?
Exactly as you see it. It is 145 times 5.
Yeah, so 160 feet. I can actually launch a firebolt up to 100 feet in front of the ship from where I am.
Uh, 725 feet.
Is what now?
Oh no, sorry, I did my math wrong. Sorry, we don't do math here.
Yeah, we don't know, man. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No math.
Yeah, basically, I
Yeah.
will quickly get on the front of the ship and I'll like attach whatever pauldron or whatever armor's left, and I'll quickly, as I'm going up the stairs, get something out of my backpack and start bandaging the.
Omni, I
Got
can see them from how far away?
Well, it is daylight right now, but the fog cover is about 20 feet out from the front of the ship.
But I can still see them.
You can see shapes,
So
lots of darker blobs.
So when I know they're in range, which is 240 feet from me, I can start launching firebolts.
You could at disadvantage.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
The Night Ranger, thank you for the follow.
So
What?
I'm hanging back with Evie. What is my double sight? What's my range of sight?
I'm going to say the guards do have enough time to make it to the front here and help man the ballistas. All right, and if everybody is ready, we will actually start the combat.
Yes.
Initiative tracker.
My initiative works.
I've been rolling hot on everything else.
See.
I rolled.
Hey, nice. Oh, Yeah, it actually rolled on. I forgot to select my token.
Yeah, remember to select your tokens.
I forgot
Oh,
that.
that's what it was. I was like, why didn't it show up?
Well, you can always, hand enter it.
Can you right-click my token and say add turn?
Why is your initiative doing that? Doing the
don't know.
0.19?
Hold on.
It's with advantage.
What the
It
heck?
throws with
You can modify the initiative to be slightly different so that if multiple people roll the same, it will use the
Oh, yes.
percentiles.
Yes.
I
Use
did
the
add that.
Yeah, so that it's slightly off if everybody rolls the same.
Oh, so it that automatically adds your dex mod. Like your dex number.
Yeah.
So because you have a 19 in dex.
Okay, so for some reason we're putting Alo's 2419 front.
Nice.
Kragsar, Evie, I need you guys to figure out who is going first there. Usually whoever has the higher dex score.
Yep,
I'm
higher
pretty sure
dex.
that's me. I have 16 in dex.
11.
Also, Kragscar is currently not armored, is that correct?
He will actually. Well, I mean, he only has to replace the pauldron and the pauldron that was pulled off. But that's it.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me fix my dex then and add my 0.19.
Point. So I would go last, then Evie.
What's the 0.19?
That's because I have a 19 in dex.
That's weird.
So it adds
okay.
it adds the decimal so that if someone has a higher dex score, they go first.
Okay.
How do you do that?
So
How do you do that?
if you click on the D&D Beyond, the Beyond 20 extension, go to more options. There's a add tiebreaker to initiative rolls option,
Okay.
and that adds your decimal.
Okay, well, Alo, you have your first turn. You're already in dodge action, but nothing's happening so far.
Yes, so of course I canceled that. And I'm going to move up my... I need to clarify. I think I have
You broke up.
I think I have a 40 feet walk speed.
Yep.
So I'd like to move... Yeah, I'm going to do monk things. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move up to the
Bow.
The masthead.
bow. Yeah, I'm actually going to stand on the masthead.
Okay. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save? That makes no sense.
A unbelievable stench of rotting flesh is coming towards you out of the clouds.
Fine.
You are able to not vomit up everything you ate this morning, but the stench is overpowering.
Can I make a soliloquy?
Yes, it is your turn.
I'd like to yell to the back that it smells really bad.
Okay.
And that's it.
And make me a perception check.
Yes. Oh, goody. Being a kobold. Do I get disadvantage?
No.
Internet's dying these days.
Yep, internet
I
was
know.
dying. Yep,
Hello?
internet's back.
Hello.
Hello, Discord. Welcome back, Discord.
You can hear it as it approaches you, making this almost pitiful sound of gasping and whimpering and sighs and shuddering moans. It sounds disgusting, but at the same time, almost excited as it comes towards you.
Cool.
And hungry.
Cool.
So, welcome to our first of our Halloween episode.
Oh yeah, spooky, right?
Yeah, it's just a pile of rotting flesh slowly floating through the air, and there looks to be like lots of them. All right, your Twitch is back up. I'll hit the show to players again so that Twitch chat can see them.
Ooh. This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Are you able to see it right in?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Am I paused? What's
Is
No, it says live.
Yeah, I can see it.
Twitch is being very strange. Nothing is changing on your stream. Let me try and there it is. There it is.
Refresh.
Yeah, my Twitch is being weird now. So there's several of these coming your direction. They will be here in maybe the next turn. Are you doing anything with the rest of your turn, or was that it?
Do I don't have any action. So can I hold an action?
How far away is it?
Yeah. They are traveling very slowly, but they will be here on their turn. They will be to where Alo is standing.
I will dodge.
So, how far away does that mean they are?
About 20 feet from Alo.
So that means I can launch a firebolt at it.
You were holding that action, it's true.
You cut out, so
You were holding an action for firebolt, yes.
yes.
So make that roll.
Let's see. Spells firebolt. That's probably not going to hit.
Let me just get these on the board now, so I can keep track of their HP.
I forgot to cast Fiendish Vigor.
It's fine.
And each have...
It's fine. You'll have a free turn.
Which one are you hitting?
See. Let's see. Since I'm standing there, it's probably this one, since that one would be the easiest for me to hit, I think.
Okay. And that does hit.
Okay, so damage is 6.
And let me just pull everybody over here so they can see.
Having a 240 feet range is kind of nice.
Yeah, Spell Sniper.
Yep. Like, it was the only good trait for me at that level anyways.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm double checking their sheet constantly here. Your firebolt goes out and hits it. It releases even more of that miasma, foul stench from itself. But that it barely takes any damage from the firebolt. And it is now your turn.
Well,
wait. Hold on, Alo. What was the action you were holding?
Dodge.
Okay.
well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Throw another one at it. That probably misses.
That does miss.
I'm pretty sure base isn't base AC 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that misses. So, yeah, those are... Oh, wait, I didn't roll for the guards. Hold on.
I just assumed they were going on Victor's initiative.
Nope.
Cool.
Wow.
0.
They rolled a 3.
Whoa.
Is that for both of them, or do you do one for each ballista?
No, they all are one set.
All the guards will go on that initiative, which is firing and then reloading.
They're not very enthusiastic to do this.
I mean, they're probably terrified. This is nothing like they've dealt with before. They're very high in the air, but it will take them one action to fire and one turn to reload. So they will have an entire turn off if they miss. Well, I mean, when they fire, they'll have an entire turn off. So, Evie, that was your turn. Do anything else, or are you just staying back there?
Yeah, I'm staying back here because I have no point doing. Because I need to keep the ship steady as well.
So they are out of the cloud cover. Everybody has eyes on them now. Kragstar, it is your turn. Did you remember to put the damage down on your character?
Yes.
Okay. It is not updated on D&D Beyond, but I'm not going to worry.
Oh, I updated all my characters. Yeah, let me do that. Right, there it is.
How long did you say I have to train in order to get proficient in stealth?
We can talk about that later.
Okay.
I can go like this. That would be fine.
What do you mean you'll be fine?
No, I'm kind of going over.
You cannot travel through the ballistas now.
Okay, but I can travel through the allies, right?
Guards.
They're considered allies. I will try to bolster the everyone around me. I guess try to say, hold, brothers and sisters. We shall hold this day. Tries to kill himself.
Make me charisma. Oh, don't you have an aura?
At 6th level.
6th level.
Okay.
Charisma. Would that be a persuasion?
No, just charisma.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Double 8.
That was a save.
It was not very persuasive, but they heard you. Are you doing anything else in your turn?
I'll just cast Shield of Faith on Alo. That's it.
That's a good plan. Alo, you now have a shield of Bahamut's might around you, giving you more AC.
+2.
Frosty, how do I do that?
Temp HP or what?
It's plus AC.
Okay. Click on your armor class in D&D Beyond. Go to customize and then do additional magic bonus.
All right.
Remember to remove it after it's gone.
Or you can do it under additional misc bonus.
2.
Because I think you also have Robes of the Apprentice, which are giving you a magic bonus.
Yeah.
So don't deal with the magic bonus, put it in the miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good move. Oops, damn it. No, come on. There we go. All right. Now it's their turn.
The things.
With excited yips and whistles, and these strange, almost hungry moans, they all begin to approach, floating through the air.
These corrupted, flump-looking motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Hold on, I'm advertising on Frosty's channel really quick. So there are two.
Shameless plugs.
Two attacks. Absolutely shameless. Don't even care. Let me get some things here for attacks set up. More things that I really need to remember to do beforehand. Is not loading up there. I'll just do that. Nope, that's not it. There we go. And okay, so 2 attacks coming for Alo. Oh, don't ignore the damage. That is not the correct damage.
I was about to say, what the fuck is that damage?
I mean, it missed anyway. And then from the second one does hit, however. That will be... Nope, that is the damage, actually.
Jesus!
And that was at the lowest damage they can do. It does 12 damage to you, and you need to make a save versus poison.
What's to say that the damage is between 12 and 19?
It is a DC 12 to save versus it.
So what do I roll?
A Constitution save. Wait, what is your AC? They had disadvantage.
18 right now.
Oh, that missed. Because
Okay.
you were dodging.
Yes, I was.
Yep, they had disadvantage, so that did not hit.
Thank goodness.
Nefer,
Yes.
your turn.
So my magic X thing, that's that automatic?
Wow, you are breaking up a lot.
And I heard like squelching that time. My detect magic thing, is that automatic? How does that work? So I know it doesn't take a
It
spell.
is automatic, but that is for... these are magically necromantic.
Okay.
They kind of come off almost like zombies in the same kind of magical spectrum.
Okay. I have no range to do like anything.
Well, you can move up then.
Yeah. Evie asked me to stay, but I'm gonna have to move. But I want to cast my false life first.
Oh, fun.
5. Something.
Yeah, I realized Nefer doesn't have any range. I'm the one with the most range here.
Yeah, I've got nothing. I looked before it came to my turn. And that takes my action, right? So I really can't do anything.
Well, you can move up because it's still a long ship.
I thought I couldn't move because I'd already used my action.
No, you have movement. Like, you can always...
Move. There's a move action and a...
That's right. That's what I was confused on.
And you can break
And
up your
we'll
movement.
remind everybody, these are undead, and you all know necrotic does not affect undead.
Way to just remove an ability of mine.
But 20.
You're facing a lot of undead. You made a character that deals with undead.
So that's 20. I've got a... How much can I... Darn it, I don't even know where to find that info. Is it 30? I think it's 30. So then I would be here. Yeah, I've cast my half-life. Okay, yeah, that's about all I can do.
I would say
That's fine.
Nefer, I would say that the bottom of the stairs would be this, and the top of the stairs would be on the layer above.
Yeah, that's about right. We're dealing with 3D airships here, so...
Yeah, I would say this is how stairs work.
Yo.
Your turn.
All right. As a heads up, my sheet is a little screwed up in D&D Beyond. It's showing I have 2 weapon fighting instead of protection. I'll fix it later.
Boy.
I'm gonna move to here. And...
Make a con save.
Concept?
Con save.
Concept. Give me 1 second. Alright.
Whose chair is doing that? Is that Daynar? I think that's
Me.
Daynar.
Nope.
Okay.
Because I'm on pushy talk.
You do not make the DC 12. You are poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Meh.
The stench is overwhelming.
Okay. Fire bolt. I'm shooting the one that's closest to me.
Yep.
Okay.
Even with disadvantage, that hits.
He takes 4. Zot.
Game?
Zap.
What is going on here? I appear to have lost control of the game for some strange reason. Are these in... That wouldn't... No? I have to relog.
Fun.
Fun.
Yeah, that I lost control of everything for some strange reason.
The game is taken over. Oh no.
Frosty, where would I find my movement? How far I'm allowed to move?
It's right
Walking
next
speed
to
is
your
up.
proficiency.
Above your armor class.
Yes.
To the left of your HP.
Alright, I went one too far. Move back.
I forgot to ask Omni, so I won't use it this combat, but I was wondering if we could use it optional class features. For a rogue, it's a rather idiotic optional class feature, but you can use your bonus action to get advantage on the next attack roll in the current turn. But in doing so, you cannot move for this turn.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
It's steady game.
Yeah, it's the game. That makes complete sense. All right, your firebolt goes out and it smacks into the thing, releasing a little bit of more of that putrid stench, but otherwise not hurting it very much. Reinen. This is probably going to be where you shine.
Yeah, because I'm on a lower deck, but I can still attack them.
Oh yeah, they're you can see them fully. They're coming almost level with the ship, but from above the cloud layer. They're coming down towards you.
Okay, there's one that's essentially right here.
Why is the music being weird? Yeah.
Well, there's essentially one that's right here, which would be this one.
Yep.
I'm going to fire a short bow at it.
Is Malwell meant to be hiding behind Reinen?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
So yeah, I'll fire the short bow. That is a 12.
It hits.
That's a hit.
Yep.
That means
Okay.
somewhere between 10 and 12 AC.
That's only going to be the 6 because I was not hiding. I have no place to hide to get the sneak attack damage.
Can you hide behind Bow Wow?
I can,
You technically can.
He's quite large.
but
Anyway,
Bow Wow's
arrow
behind me.
flies out. Your arrow flies. This one was supposed to be stronger, but we are getting hit by a solar storm right now. It's true.
Hold
Ah,
on.
this is good to be on the other side of the world.
Category G2. The strongest level will be the 11th, and it starts today.
Yep.
So crap's just gonna get screwed up, folks.
Yep.
The internet's gonna be funky because we're being hit by a solar storm. Are you doing
Yay!
anything else on your turn, Ryan, after you hit it?
I am going to bonus action dodge.
Oh no. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I heard we're gonna do a bonus
Bonus action dodge.
Okay. The guards pull their ballistas around and start firing at these at the ones on the left and right of them. How do ballista work?
They have to load
Okay.
it first.
Well, they
They
are
still
low.
have an
Already
attack
loaded,
roll.
Yeah.
How to Ballista 101 for dummies.
The left one hits just fine.
And does
That
how
will
much damage?
do damage 3d10 piercing.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, they take half
I mean, there
piercing
is
damage.
Yeah.
Wait, they take half piercing damage?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Not my time to shine. Literally all my weapons piercing.
I mean, it still does a good amount of damage. It's a ballista bolt. It's just going to take them a bit to also reload.
12 damage, that's a lot. Still.
Yeah, the thing is greatly hurt by it. The bolt pierces straight through it and out the other side. It's
This
still one piece. No, the left one actually that was hit by you.
This is the one I hit. I'm pretty sure.
And I
Oh.
hit the one next over.
Yeah, that was the one that Victor hit then. Yeah, it already reeling from the firebolt, it gets pierced through by an entire ballista bolt, flailing itself around as parts of it rain down into the cloud layer. All right, the next one. Also hits. It is hitting the one on the outside. That is unharmed. Why are we not saving the rolls? There we go. We're gonna round up for that. For 11 damage. As it also gets pierced through. Now it will take them an entire turn to reload and recrank the ballistas. They have the bolts next to them though, so it won't take that long. Alo, it is your turn. You are surrounded by two of these things.
Oh, great. This first one, soliloquy. I call out to Victor and say, hey, can you take the to my left? I don't want to be pinned.
You have enough time for take the one on my left.
Take the one on my left. And with the one on my right, I do Volley of Blows with an initial tile slap.
Okay. That hits. That hits. That hits. I mean, I don't really need to say that.
That's
the
added
flurry
to
of-
the...
no. Yep. Okay, the fire will do full damage. Everything else does half.
Okay.
Because they are also resistant to bludgeoning. We need to get you guys some magical weapons.
And let's see what else. There was the... Oh,
Magical
right.
weapons are expensive.
Now, is this going to say Hand of Harm? But I'm actually going to...
You're gonna punch
Okay,
yourself
you broke up again.
I'm punching myself.
to heal.
So is that enough?
That's a max die.
Well, you could. Yeah, I mean, you took 7 damage before.
Yeah, I'm good. Did I do enough? Was that all the hits I needed? I think. Yeah.
One
Yeah,
tail
that's-
slap, 2 flurry of blows, 1 regular attack,
Yeah, that's right.
and then fire damage from every attack that was not the tail slap. I think you're missing actually 1 fire damage from your
So that-
initial shot.
All right, let me come out.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire damage. To which one?
The one on my right.
Okay, so we'll take off the 5 fire damage initially. And then we've got Oh my god. 5, 7, 6, 7. Calculator.
7, 14, 6,
25.
20, 25.
25 total.
25. Divided by 2, rounded up.
13.
13.
13. So that actually really hurt. It didn't light it on fire. They don't appear to be able to be lit on fire. But it definitely, you just did a ton of damage to the thing. About as much as one ballista bolt, as you literally rip part of it off. You're not sure what part this was supposed to be. It looks like part of what used to be a spine.
Cool!
And it screeches in pain as the fire flays through it. And then your tail comes around, smacking even more off of it.
And
everybody sees for the first time Alo's new tail attack.
I really need to hit level 5 so cantrips get leveled up.
And then if I have another action, I'd like to dodge again.
You do not.
You do not. You just have a
Okay.
move action now.
No, I can't move because I would cause a attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So I'm done.
Okay. All right, Evie.
Go and spell Firebolt on these two.
Okie dokie.
Fuck.
It's the first
Sorry. The second one hits.
So the second one is this one.
Yep.
5 fire damage.
And that does do full damage. That one is getting more and more hurt as time goes on. Pieces of chunks are ripped off of it. Its squelching, moaning noises start to sound a little bit strained. Are you doing anything else?
I can't do anything else, so
You
I'm
could
focusing
move.
on
I'm
the ship
checking.
again. No, I need to stay
Okay.
here over here, Omni. I need to keep the ship intact. Or ship flying.
Okay.
Yeah, Evie's got to pilot
I mean,
the
you-
ship.
Like, the ship just sort of hovers in place if you're not at the wheel.
But I also mean, Omni, what else am I supposed to do by getting up there? I can get poisoned if I get close enough to use Witch Bolt. which
I'm
is
just
60 feet.
asking. It's my job to ask. Crackscar, it's your turn.
Yeah, as
I'm supposed to use ranged.
Make a Constitution save.
I was gonna say before loading this, as Alo said, like previously, would I have been able to put on my scarf that we got from the winter clothes over my mouth?
Nope, you did not have enough time. You did not say so on your turn.
Okay.
I mean, even without advantage, you're easily able to overcome the smell.
Now I will go for it. Okay, and start slashing at this. Okay. What is my weapon?
Intellect out, shield out. That does not hit.
That's
Anything else, or your turn? Okay. Okay, the one. Let's see. Let's go with the one that Alo just punched a bunch. Is distracted by Kragsgar and decides to attack him. Where did I put the sheet? Did it close the sheet? God damn it. No, not that one. That's right, I had to relog. I hate that chair, by the way. That definitely does not hit. The next one attempts to bite into Alo. You are not dodging. Even if you were, it hits you for 15 damage. Make me a con save. As a pseudopod with teeth on it basically comes out and latches onto you.
Mm-hmm.
You make the con save easily, but you still took the damage. Wait, you had the Shield of Faith. So
That's
you had
still
16 and then Shield of Faith. Okay, just making sure. Okay. It made very good rolls. Okay, the next one moves in towards Victor.
Okay.
Bite attack.
Okay.
Would you like to give it disadvantage? You cannot do that to yourself. You cannot do that to yourself.
No,
It makes
this is
a
gonna
crit.
hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Why did it get additional 0? Because I'm not even rolling damage with that. Okay, that's weird. Yeah.
14.
Yeah, I don't know why this is gonna hurt. I'm sorry.
It did. Is that double damage? 14 double?
Nope. Gets an additional 12 on top of that. And you have to make the con save versus poison.
I'm already poisoned, though.
True.
So...
That is 26 damage.
Okay. That hurt. A lot.
Aren't you guys level 5 or level 4?
Level 4.
These are CR3. They do a lot of damage, Jesus.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I can do that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay. And then let's see, they can move only 20. This one is heading in towards those guards. Two. The guards are in danger.
Yeah.
But they're struggling to get the ballistas reloaded. Nefer.
I mean, I can pretty much only do one thing, and that's move. And well, let me check real quick. Okay. That's 7. Thought I couldn't do anything under 60, but
You need to move your mic closer again.
oh, I could use my Eldritch Blast. I didn't even think of that.
Yes, Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Warlock.
That's the only thing I can do. Okay.
I mean, according to
Yeah.
the meme, it's the only thing you can do.
No.
And that's this guy over here on the left. Ow.
Hold your mouse down over him so we can see which one.
Oh, wrong
okay.
one. Why won't
At the
you?
farthest left.
Yeah.
Hey, your Eldritch Blast rips into him, almost like lightning, doing quite a bit of damage. It shrieks. And you moved? Nope, you didn't move yet.
Yeah.
Do you want to move?
No, I did move. I only moved 25 at a time.
Your character... Oh, no, it is still... Okay. Victor.
Yep. Yep. First off, I'm using Second Wind. Because, yes.
I am watching the time, by the way.
Woot! Hit point.
We will probably not finish this combat by the time people have to leave. Shit.
Nope.
That happens. And then... Because we've got problems... So... Real quick, Omni. Those ballistas are very well put into place, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna move to here, if that's allowed.
Yeah.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, I should be clear of the arc, so the ballista doesn't get hit, but my buddy over there will.
Oh, nope, that's what we're doing. Okay.
We're doing that.
Yes! Yes, we
Now,
are.
remember, it is not centered on you.
Yeah. That's why I'm standing
So
here,
it is-
and I'm going to angle it so it misses the ballista.
Okay.
So it hits the guy in front of me and that dude.
Yep.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Cast Thunderwave. They have to make a con save of
choice.
12.
Okay.
They seem to not like thunder.
I bring the thunder. Let's go.
Con save. Their con is really game. Okay, whoever made these, I think, unbalanced them a little bit. And why did the sheet miss? Okay, there it is.
It's also a thing of
The rearmost one did make the save. The one in front that's next to you did not.
Okay.
It takes a full 10 damage in the face. The other one takes only 5.
And the one in front of me gets pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, now I need to make another save for them.
Okay.
Okay. This one does not stay in the air, goes flying over the edge, and is kind of knocked prone and gets knocked off of the airship, falling down, losing its ability to hover.
Oops.
It did.
Oops.
oopsie.
As it just literally, sort of deflates as it falls down into the nothingness.
Huh.
Does the other one get pushed away, or is it fine?
It's fine. It stays where it is.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, that was Thunder Wave?
Yes, Thunder Wave.
Yeah, for posterity, that was Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave!
Okay, I think that was your turn.
Yup.
Rynan.
Kite. I'm going to need to reposition. Okay, I can get to the top of the stairs. Hide behind this guy. Not actually take the hide action. No, not actually take the hide action. I don't have full cover. But I will take a shot at this guy.
I will... Okay, I was going to mention, the deck is taller than you, so you could hide behind the deck or on the stairs, but it would... You kind of have to peek over to shoot. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm taking a shot at this guy.
Yep.
That sucks.
That misses. That sucks.
That's all I can
And
do.
the guards will make... they make their con save, actually. And reload and spend their time reloading the ballistas. Unfortunately, it is 1:40. People do have to leave right now and did warn me about this beforehand. I did not expect this combat to be so hard. I'm going to nerf the fuck out of these creatures. But, unfortunately, we have to call it a day. Mid-combat. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It happens occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my signature off. Let's go.
I just sort of imagine you just shouting.
Yeah,
It's a huge
something like
battle
that.
cry.
Something
For
like
the
that.
Legion! Whee!
I mean, it is kind of like the Dragonborn shout you first get in Skyrim, kind of.
Just Imperio Legionis! And boom, they go.
Yep. Bye! I feel sorry for whoever's
Hey.
underneath that thing when it hits the ground.
That's gonna be gross. It's basically just a sack of pus and rot. So I'm gonna nerf the fuck out of these things because holy crap. Other than that, we are gonna call it a day right now, and we will be back next Saturday. I did not expect today to take so long. I did not expect this combat to take so long. Holy crap. But other than that, thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. Follow Frosty on Twitch, who is streaming this. Follow Evie on Twitch, who is currently in her 24-hour Twitch stream. And that's it, yeah. I am OmniRusted here with Squishy, AndrewDan, Evie, FantasticMuse, Frosty, and Daynar. Y'all have a good day.
Have a good one.
And I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.